Everyone, I'm Cody Stone with Random Encounter Productions. Your show is going to start in just a few minutes, but while I've got you alone, let me talk to you about how you can help us keep the dice rolling. You can join us over at patreon.com/Random Encounter Productions. We have Patreon levels from the $1 to the $20 level. You get access to a lot of really cool things, Heroes of the Multiverse with digital artwork. We're going to be doing overland maps and dungeon maps throughout all of 2019. You also get early access to some of our GM tip videos and raw file footages. You can, at the $10 level, get a Twitch subscription. At the $5 level, you get access to our Discord where we all hang out. The characters write stories. All the wonderful players are great writers and artists, and it's just a wonderful community. We want you to be a part of that. So if you can help support us over there, it would mean the world to us. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription. It's really awesome. You just have to renew it every month. So if you choose to do that with us, that would be amazing. So thank you very much for that. Just remember to renew it every month. If you don't have Amazon Prime, if you can't patronize right now, there's a few ways you can still help the channel. That would mean the world to us. First of all, we're getting our YouTube channel up and running, youtube.com/Random Encounter Productions. We're going to be doing exclusive shows over there, as well as our GM tips, really pushing to put out content on a daily basis. So please subscribe over there, hit the bell, hit the notification thing, share those videos, help us get the word out as much as possible, because we love doing these shows for you guys. We want to do them for everybody. So that would be wonderful. If you want to help us out in other free ways, we have a Twitter, we have an Instagram, and we're on Facebook. All the links to those things are down below. So join us over there, subscribe, share, follow, all of that classic stuff. And we really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. We love doing this, and we love doing it for you, with you, and all of those things. So we will see you soon. Hey guys, let's talk about Skull Splitter. That's right, one of our wonderful sponsors, and my favorite name to say. You can find the link down below. Just look for that helmet and the awesome double axe feature. They are a fantastic dice company. They do exclusives of their own design for dice palettes. We gave away some of their Huntress sets. We're going to be getting more giveaways from them in the future. Also, they do these really awesome dice tins that are class exclusive for the Rogue, the Warlock, the Wizard, and I believe the Gunslinger as well. They do pounds of dice. They do grab bags of dice. Their stuff is absolutely awesome. They do plastic. They do stone. They do metal. They do it all. So click on the link down below. Head on over there. Check them out. Anything you order there through our link helps out the channel. And otherwise, just tell them we sent you. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Hey guys, check out our friends over at Caspollux, CASPOLLUX.com. Enter the promo code Random Encounters. You get 15% off your entire order over there. They are awesome. They do dice, they do jewelry, they do a lot of really fun, nerdy things. They ship very quickly. It is high quality goods, and it is extremely well priced. And with an additional 15% off, you guys can go absolutely nuts. So please check them out. They're friends of the channel. They help us out, and the more you guys get from there, the more things that we can actually give away to you guys. So head on over there. Once more, that's Caspollux, CASPOLLUX.com. Promo code Random Encounters. All right, see you soon. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. With me tonight, we have
Courtney, and I'm playing Armistice, the Tiefling Gunslinger.
I'm Allison, and I'm playing Nina, the Tiefling Necromancer.
I'm Sean, and I'm playing Kaladin, the Human Bard Mystic Warlock.
I hate you.
To make all of you art.
I'm Sam, and I am playing Daria, and she is a Water Genasi Life Cleric.
I'm Christine, and I'm playing Ruby, the Halfling Cleric.
All right. So, guys, we do have a donate button. It is slightly new. We put it up on Monday. We're trying to raise a couple of dollars to help us get to MegaCon here in Orlando. So we're going to be doing a whole bunch of smaller cons and hopefully building up to that MegaCon goal. If you guys have the opportunity to donate, we appreciate everything you do for us. If not, we understand completely. And just thanks for hanging out. So our ultimate goal is $3,000. That gets us the booth. That gets us all the team, and gets us ability to go in there with a bunch of merch and advertising materials, and really try to drum up more support for the channel. Also, any ideas you guys have for advertising and things that we can do to help get our name and word out there, we would appreciate it. Let us know on the Discord if you guys have access to that. Otherwise, let us know in the chat. And yeah, those sort of things will happen. Also, one of the announcements that I don't think is on the pre-stream, King Spice now has paperbacks.
Yep, launch today.
Today. So if you like your books and novels in hard mediums, the paperbacks
Or
are
slightly soft medium.
Yeah, slightly soft, tangible mediums.
How's
that?
Of medium hardness medium.
Ah, flexible medium.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a paperback.
It is
It's
a
not
paperback.
necessarily hard.
Right. So, if that interests you, check it out. I believe you can find it on Amazon.
You also
and
to hang out with me.
everywhere else books are sold, pretty much. Let's go with that.
Mostly Amazon.
Mostly Amazon. That's
And if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free. It's included.
That's right.
Oh,
Power
goodbye.
Team Trivia.
Yes,
You had to
Power
go
Team
last
Trivia.
night.
It was really good. The Steve Holt team, which is the representatives of Reb, got second place. They did amazing. They
well
were
done.
awesome. So you should come to Power Team Trivia if you're in the Orlando area. The next one is going to be on March 5th. So Tuesday, March 5th, 7 to 9.
No, February.
February. Did I just say March?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you did.
February.
February 5th.
5th.
Good.
Sorry. Thank you.
Even sooner.
Even sooner. You
Less
don't have to
time
wait a
wait.
month.
There you
Yeah,
go. All right.
okay.
Yeah, just checking.
Where am I? What day is it?
It doesn't matter.
It's
We're
just-
here. It's Disasters and Danger Day.
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right, guys. Let's jump in.
It's fine. We're not sponsored.
What are we not sponsored by?
Nothing.
Okay. That sounds good. Not sponsored by nothing.
That works.
Our heroes are members of the Free Arcadian Coalition of Knights, an organization of rebels and revolutionaries that have fought a battle against the Albrechtian Empire and earned a hint of independence, setting up the Sanctuary of the Moon, a commonwealth to the Albrechtian Empire. Their capital is Sanctum, formerly known as the Empty Empire. They have recently returned, or are in the process of returning, from Arar de Co, a city in the Southern Isles known as the City of Temples. It is a town of holy people. While there, they had taken on a group of underground assassins known as the Sathrian Brotherhood of the Cloth. When they went to deal with the last member of their brotherhood, they saw a ascendant being, a deva, who had gone through many levels of reincarnation, something twisting it, a shadow deep in its soul, a bout of negative energy that had somehow corrupted it. They defeated the deva and were compelled, some of them, to sit on the seat of the pinnacle. Madeline Loren failed to resist the temptations of the seat of the pinnacle and found herself before the Emperor of the Gods, Helion. She was offered a choice, and upon rejecting it, Helion smote the entirety of the town, using the seat of the pinnacle as a reflective channel to spread out his white light into a prismatic spray across the entirety of the town. Some of their friends suffered some minor injuries that would take a few days to heal and recover from. and they aided in the cleanup effort. Met with their new allies, the new leadership of the Sathrian Brotherhood, one Rendon Renfield, as well as Avron Beck. They had set up some of their agents, the Assassin Six, to travel out in search of information on the whereabouts of the Warforged Caliber and the recently returned from death Lundis de Montenegro. It was my understanding that you guys had planned on returning home.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, it is. We
Okay.
get back on the 12th of Fate.
Great. So 12th of Fate.
That was me going, I did this math yesterday, but I did not write it down.
Yes, you did.
12th of Fate.
So how much time do we have on the boat? Just
2
so-
weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be my sailing.
With some new traveling
Okay.
speeds,
Yeah,
and
I'll
I am
think.
continuing to work on the maps, which our patrons will get access to. You're going to start with the updated version of the Arcadian Straits, so not even the one that the players have. First access for that. It will now say Sanctum instead of the MT Empire. And it'll have all sort of those updated locations and things to it. So I'm continuing to build those. So if you guys like overland maps, that's one of the things we're going to be offering. We're going to try to get those out before the end of the month.
I'm 1 week shy on sailing. Mother bitch.
So
Do we need to
close.
do a couple of laps?
Can we just do a lap?
It's because I haven't. I've got
Take a
to.
week and
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll get it.
about.
I'll get it one day. Like it's because when I was playing fucking Hazel, we were sailing so much that she got it in like 3 sessions.
Yeah.
And then the second I got a new character, we weren't sailing as much. So I've been
We just
trying for
stopped
this fucking
sailing.
proficiency for so long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll get the extra week one day, guys.
Okay.
Well, probably this.
Probably when you leave.
So you're gonna get it right away.
Yeah, it's not. It shouldn't take too long.
What do you say the date was precisely?
The 12th of Fate.
Fate.
12th of Fate.
Okay.
You guys have returned to Sanctum. It is. You can notice the difference. There's been some immigration. There are a few
I need one more week of
Zerfneblin that have
Eldritch
come
stuff.
up from the Underdark. They are nocturnal creatures. They usually are out during the day, but some of them are smiths. They're the gems that they are harvesting from the adamantine fortress below. Now they have a safer place to trade for supplies, for foodstuffs, for necessities, as well as some creature comforts and things like that. Things that our Githyanki, or is it Githzerai? Githzerai. Avatar can't produce for them.
Athep.
Athep, that's right.
I remember his name, but I never remember what he is.
Yes, I always get it mixed up. Githzerai are the monks, I believe.
Yeah, Githyanki are the scary ones.
Githyanki are the hunty red dragon choppy people.
Yes.
That's a good way to break down a race.
Hunty, red dragon, choppy people.
I feel like we're stereotyping.
Wow,
here.
eight d6s and 96. None of them want to play tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Only the strong survive.
With how many armistice
strong.
dice you have?
She doesn't need this many dice. That's why I'm culling some of them.
so
Yeah. I'm doing this.
you guys are back in the 12th.
Yeah, we are.
What would you like to
This
do?
is weird.
Welcome home, guys.
I definitely want to go visit the temple and talk
Okay.
to all my followers.
Yes.
And I guess I don't know if there are any downtime trying to make new followers. If there is.
Depends on how long you guys spend in the city.
Right.
Have you appointed a second in command?
No. that's
Somebody
probably a good
to
idea.
because when you're not there,
Yeah.
You
they
need
don't
like
they don't know unless you have taught somebody what to do, or put somebody in front that you're like, yeah, that's the guy in charge, then they're just gonna kind of hang out and be like,
Because obviously you're
Yeah, that
obviously
makes
you're the
sense.
high priestess.
right.
However, you need like just someone, just a priest.
Yeah.
So someone
Maybe
with the
that's just
title
like
of priest
a-
or priestess.
somebody to caretake the grounds or whatever it may be. Yeah, something.
Okay. Is there like, would I have noticed someone who would be like the most?
You tell me who you noticed.
Well, I could write to my friend Sashud, who I used to live at his temple.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have him come and he could be the priest there.
There you
What
go.
else does he have going on? He's got like
Sure.
a sculpture garden. That's
Well.
it. So
Okay.
I might do that.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Get you some backup. What else you guys got on the docket for today? When you get
Were
back.
we able to purchase a scroll
Yes,
before we left?
yes, 2 blood coins.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why
How
I asked
many
him
blood
yesterday.
coins do we have?
Give me one moment. I will
Okay.
look at that once I shove
Just
this
so
into my
we can
mouth.
put it in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
One moment.
I mean,
Daria, do you have any ambitions for home, for Sanctum? I know it's not quite your home
No,
yet,
okay,
but I
okay,
think it's
okay.
starting to.
She likes the people.
Okay.
She
but
likes the
she's
people.
not a roots person. She was a roots person for a really long time and doesn't like it.
Okay, good to know.
I will say I spent 2 weeks learning alchemy
Okay,
on the boat.
On the
She
boat?
needed something to do.
okay.
She got bored.
Yeah.
with
Okay.
us.
Alchemy on the boat.
Look, it was that thing where something really intense happened and you really need to distract yourself somehow.
I gotcha.
Sounds good. Caladan.
Sure. When I come back, may I speak with I don't know, Skelios, try to find out what the word is, son.
Mm-hmm.
How's it been hanging? How you been holding this bee down?
Okay.
Verbatim.
Yeah. Good. Remind me, Skelios is one of your appointed bodyguards?
He's actually the ambassador.
He's the ambassador.
Yeah. Go in and just like, I know I've been away for so long. It's a pleasure to be back in here with you and away from the mongrels.
Yes. It's been an eventful few weeks recently. The act of divine intervention and smiting of Radiko. I will say that for Rabble, they have acted with grace and humanitarian aid, which is appreciated, although has not been overly well received in the capital. It seems many anticipated more imperial behavior.
Fair enough.
And yourself, your own journeys, they've been well.
Oh, exceedingly, although boring. Terribly, terribly boring. Nothing but the mundane.
I see you find yourself well healed these days.
Yes, well, it's become somewhat a bit of a necessity. I've learned over time here.
Perhaps you should take your bodyguards with you next time.
Perhaps I should. I thought, quite frankly, that it might be better to have them here, considering, present company and all that. Keep
True.
them here to ensure at least a modicum of imperial presence and for whatever their qualities. Aurelius and Convex are rather intimidating.
Make a persuasion check.
Solid 19.
I have yet to see evidence of danger here, but I appreciate your way of thinking. I might beg the question, which one of us is at greater risk?
I'm not sure about who's at a greater risk. But I know, despite the cooling of tensions of late, they don't like us. They don't think they'll ever come to our way of thinking.
We shall see.
Indeed. Here's to not being complacent.
Yeah. He goes on to tell you that he is still suffering from a number of stone walls politically. That they don't necessarily let him go everywhere or talk to him about everything. But the aid that was provided to Arardico has been well received. So, what else? Oh, I forgot something last week. In and among the treasures, found fighting Dragon Fruit Man.
Yes.
There was a key in the shape of a Geist.
Yes. Another statue?
Another statue.
Yes.
I think we have 2 more to find, 3 more?
Something like that. We'll have to look back in our old notes.
I haven't written down something. Well, no, because we got more. I don't know. I haven't written down
One
something.
day, we're gonna
One
unlock this fucking
day.
door,
I'm
Cody.
gonna open this door.
This is just a Courtney and Allison quest at this point.
It's not even going to be Armistice and Mina. It's going to be the next 2.
I hope it's just a sign that says. That says.
Thank you for retrieving my statue.
No, I just wanted to say, like, it's a big sign, and it just says the friends we made along the way.
No, it's not even a sign. Cody just hands us a note. Like,
Is this part of Dad Quest?
No.
It just says.
This
says.
is something that
Quill
Quill
and
and
Hazel
Hazel
started.
found.
Oh,
The first time they went to the Empty Empire, we found this fucking door that's locked by fucking animal statues, and Allison and I just want to know what's behind it.
Okay.
Behind it is a note that just says "sucks to fucking suck," Riley.
I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad either. I
Because
wouldn't be
then
upset.
we get to go find Riley.
And then,
Who is this
and
Riley?
then finally,
Who left him this note?
Hold on to your
finally, I get.
Oh, God, not again.
I mean, I think
Riley
we
is
can
the
fix it
missing
in this
god.
game.
If you're confused
Yeah,
out there,
actually,
Riley
that's
is
a
the
good
missing
point.
god.
if you're confused out there in the internet world, you can check out our one shot of One Last Job, run by Allison Kane.
Takes place in the National Treasure Cinematic.
It does. It takes place in the National Treasure Cinematic Universe.
It's in the beginning, and then it
And
did.
then it did. And
The
that was
NTMU. No, the NTCU.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. We got there eventually.
I don't know letters.
Yeah, everything's an illusion. It's fine. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Okay.
We're all here.
Yes, you are. You are all here. Yeah. Well, anything else you guys would like to look into?
I mean, I guess I should check up with my bard. I'm assuming she's still just having a good time playing her music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's chilling. She's just helping out at the
At-
the bar,
At the unnamed bar.
the tavern.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it would be boring for her to sit in an empty tower for
Yeah.
weeks on end. So yeah.
Maybe she and Tiffany are friends.
Oh, I feel like she and Tiffany are more than that.
Tiffany
And-
does have a way about her.
I'm gonna go with accomplices, but that's cool too.
Yeah.
And I would like to check on Gooter and just see how he's doing.
Okay. Sure.
Buddy.
Absolutely. Yeah, Gooter is he's got his warehouse.
Yeah.
I think we got him a warehouse.
Yeah.
And like a little store with a storefront.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
guys got him like a warehouse with a storefront.
We had hired somebody. We'd hired like some people for him.
Yeah.
Did you? I thought it was your bard the first.
She
time
was
you
she was
left.
taking care of him, but I
Uh-huh.
thought that we had hired some people
Like some
to
help?
to be his help. So like they were paying themselves from like like they were basically just helping him to run
Oh,
the store. I thought
I
they
thought
had.
you guys would have had to pay them up front, otherwise.
Well,
they
no,
probably
yeah,
would have
but,
just
like, I
robbed
feel-
poor Gooter.
I'm pretty sure we did pay them up front for something because I wrote
Okay.
because I had written down like a lot of money
Okay,
written off.
for how long? Because
I honestly
you
don't
probably
know.
need to pay them.
But
again.
but yeah, well, I honestly don't know. Because I
don't remember.
I don't remember where that
when we did
was.
stuff.
I don't remember the last time we did anything
Here?
in Sanctuary.
It was before. It was probably back in Mask before you guys went to.
It was definitely after Harold.
This is the Library Herald. This
Yeah, it was
isn't
after that,
Feywild
though.
Herald.
It would have been whenever you got your tower.
Dragon Mystery. Store for Gooder.
It's after that, I think. Maybe. Yeah, it's after that.
Yeah, this is still cooking. We don't have to do it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it goes straight to my notes. Then go straight to the delve.
Yeah. So it would have been pre-delve.
Yeah, I because I wasn't there when we left for the delve, so I literally didn't do
No,
any.
because we came back to Sanctuary after the delve, and that's when you got your tower.
Oh, that's right.
Because we came back very briefly before we went to Aurorico.
Yep.
We were here for like a week.
Yeah.
Let's see those notes.
Well,
I mean, again, we don't have to watch me sit here and flip through a book. We're good.
You're good. What about you, Armistice?
hi. Oh goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh goodness. Don't like whatever just happened over there.
I'm just
Okay. I was like, I have one fear, and it's
Yeah.
that noise while
No,
you're
I
looking
don't,
at me.
I also wasn't here the time that we went back to Sanctuary, so I have at the beginning of one of the sessions just P.S. You have a tower, and that's literally it. Just says it has a tower basically empty, has the tapestry in the library. Those are my notes for that session for downtime. So
Okay. Well, and unless you
So,
find where you paid them, then I don't think you have anybody.
yeah,
helping
I
you
mean,
here right
yeah,
now.
I didn't write anything down. Then I hope he's not dead.
Oh, sweet boy. I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah. What you got, Armistice?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't really want to go hang out with Tiffany.
I mean, are we spending a week here,
Huh? I don't think
or are
so.
we just hanging
I
out
don't
for a day or
know.
two?
We can like if
you
people
guys
want to
te-
spend
you
a week
tell
for
me
like
what you
downtime
wanna
stuff,
do.
like I'm okay with it.
Are any of you guys running businesses?
Yeah,
Aha. Well,
I am.
You are running a business. Did you roll for Shadow Run?
Nope, because we ain't fucking been here.
Yep. So let's get a. We're gonna need a roll. Let's see
Okay.
what we can do.
Okay.
I think it's a 100.
I also
And
think it's a
you
100.
add the number of days that you have spent
Goodbye.
working at your business,
Mhm.
which, if I'm not mistaken, is 0.
You're correct.
Okay.
I've been away.
You have been away. What'd you get?
Tiffany's been holding down the fort. I haven't thrown it yet. 74.
Okay. You know what? If you have a helper that is assisting in the running of your business, I will say half their time
Okay.
can be applied to that.
Okay.
So you're at a 15.
That's
Okay.
What's your roll?
I
So
think technically that's what my bard was
99.
doing too.
Okay.
99.
99.
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't really get much higher than that.
Yeah.
So you don't pay anything.
Cool.
That's
'Cause
awesome.
I definitely had to pay shit last month.
You did. You did have
I
to pay
rolled
some
very
up-
badly last
some
month.
upkeep costs last month.
Listen, the word hadn't gotten out yet,
It's true.
but this is a cool place to be. It's also full of prostitutes.
I wouldn't know. I've never been there.
It's also below a brothel.
So that earns you 210 gold pieces.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mina, if that's what your bard is participating in.
Yeah, I mean, like she's earning money. I'm not going to take her money. I'm like, here, like.
Well, you're also putting her up. It's part of room and
Oh, that's
board.
true. I am letting her live at the tower.
And she is dedicated to you, so she is.
Is she?
Have you seen evidence to the contrary?
I haven't because I only got to make one roll, and I think I rolled a 1. I'm not suspicious of her.
So that
Mina isn't.
is 85 gold pieces
Oh, cool.
for you.
Just take 50 of those out of my elvish week.
Yeah, there you go. What are Aurelius and Convex up to for the month or more that you are?
Oh, it's a solid question.
Skulking.
They don't just skulk.
They don't
They
just skulk,
They just mostly
skulk.
A
skulk.
lot of skull.
but not all the time.
They're
a lot
basically
of skulk,
they're
but-
basically
I
my
wasn't wrong.
Wookiees. They're used to pull arms out. Alright?
They hold all your weapons?
Yeah, kinda. I would say they've probably been spending time kind of like standing guard in two separate places, kind of
Okay.
offering their services to protect Scalios is
Mhm.
whatever his personal abode is, kind of like as Buckingham guards,
Sure,
and
sure.
then devising just like ways to make Chateau and Dari's more safe. Like that's their thing. That's if
I
left to their own
hated that whole sentence.
if left to their own devices, that's exactly what they would do. It would be like, these windows could have more bars. And you're like, if it has more bars, it's just a wall. Right.
Let's remove the windows.
Now you're picking it up.
Yeah. Picking up what I'm putting down.
Now you're picking it up, Convex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't do much. I
Sure.
don't think. Yeah.
Sure.
Very stoic, hard men.
Roll me a
That's for you.
just roll me a d20, I guess.
Okay.
See how
I know.
safe they make it? How many windows they remove?
Sure.
Yeah. Because if their primary priority is to like protect me, and I'm just like, stay here, do a thing, they'll be like, no, we're still gonna do it, but we'll deal with the fallout later. Fuck you. About an 8.
An 8. Okay.
They remove 8 windows.
I will say
There were
that
only 7. They made a new one so they could fill it back in.
they
They're my
don't
favorite.
they haven't gotten to the removing of windows yet, but they have spent most of their time actually trying to find gainful employment so
Okay.
that you are not paying
Destitute.
for them
Oh,
because you haven't been here to do that.
that's true.
So yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're doing fine. They're keeping track of the house. They do some work about town.
Sure.
But
Yeah, when I come back, I'll make them flush.
okay.
You good?
I didn't say anything.
That sounds pretty good. Who was going to check on Gooter?
I mean, I'll go.
Mina.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's a rolling thing, then maybe someone else should go check on him.
Yeah, roll me a percentile.
1. He's dead.
No, we'll quit this game.
12.
12.
Hey, that's the number that saved Thomas and Effie 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I love a good 12.
On a scale of 1 to
634. 12's a number that really just pops. 0, 1, 2.
Yeah. So Gooter's been having a hard time with the business.
Oh, buddy. He doesn't
He
understand.
That's why someone else should have rolled for this.
he actually owes just from like people that he's hired to work or bad deals that he's made. He actually owes 120 gold pieces right now.
I'll just pay them.
Okay.
If this was Knights of the Old Republic, you could have shooken him down and taken more money. But I'm here to collect.
Yeah, Gooter is he's okay. He's happy because he has stuff.
Sweet boy.
He just bought a bunch of useless stuff. Because
He's a dragon. He's hoarding.
Yeah, he's hoarding.
Hoarding is a disease.
Yeah, but his hoarding senses are off.
But does all of it spark joy?
In him, yes.
Okay, then he
Yay,
has
then
to
it's
keep
good.
it.
He does. Yes, it absolutely
As
does.
long as all of it sparks joy, it's fine.
He's hoarded things like eggshells,
What?
ores. Yeah, ores.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ores. He's bought a bunch of chairs that are wobbly, and he has set them up in a one part obstacle course, one part like teeter-totter game that he likes to run across.
He's my favorite.
Yeah, he's gonna
sounds
be the
fun.
American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I've never
is.
met him.
He is practicing.
You should come meet him.
No, that's okay.
He is practicing for the Arcadian Ninja Warrior contest.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up meeting either Gooter or Oz. It is your choice which one.
It's fine.
So,
I'll die before then.
So yeah, Gooter is yeah, he's happy. He's fine. He can't starve. I think
I know he doesn't need to eat.
gold dragons eat gems because they like the taste. Silver dragons, I think, eat, I don't know, plates or something.
Just plates.
I'm gonna look it
Bring
up
out
just
the
'cause I'm
good
now
china.
curious.
My palate is
It's like
hungry.
Bring me my
Yeah.
dish.
Bring me my
But
dish.
it's just the dish. It's just the bowl.
You're not eating dinner, cocksucker.
Biggest
Dish
stab of
now.
remembering present to a river.
But go ahead, tell your fucking jokes.
I do want Kaladin to meet Gooter. I want Gooter to be that.
You want to just be
When-
Petunia?
You want him to be my petunia?
Yeah.
Good.
You need to show dominance over your puppy.
They like historical
Almighty.
relics. Historical relics, piles of coins. They covet, especially ones minted by fallen empires. Art objects, jewelry, other treasures make up their hoard. Intact ships. You actually have seen he has begun to collect not ships, but like boats, dinghies.
Does he have any bottles of the ships in them?
He does. He does have some.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
what Armistice
Should we
wants
buy
to do.
all of them?
He also has been collecting bones, teeth.
Does he have a full skeleton of
Yeah,
a single creature?
yeah.
No.
Oh,
Listen,
nice.
if I just kept it in my tower as an emergency.
Can I get that for Mina's
Effort.
birthday? I got you something. It used to be a something.
I think that was a
They
someone.
haven't had a conversation about that yet.
You missed her birthday.
Okay. When's my birthday?
I don't know, and I don't care to.
Neither do I. So
I already got you something for your birthday, so
I don't want to know what it is.
I already gave it to you.
Oh, that's right. It was a weird night.
Was it all of his memories?
That was the second half of it.
There you go. That's what I know about silver dragons. After a brief jaunt into the
No, put it down.
MM.
Oh, no.
Allison's fear for her life.
I'm afraid the whole thing is going to
had-
fall
I had
this
it.
way.
I was gonna stone face it if it just came down. I was prepared to like look you dead in the eye,
it.
and I was like, stay stay
Shattered
with me,
around
just as it just all falls.
Right here.
You have so little faith in me.
No, I had faith. There was a clatter.
Yeah,
There was a clattering.
there was a clattering.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
I know what
right.
Armistice would have done.
You're the one.
Do you guys, question for you, do you bring Siga back with you?
If she wants to.
She didn't go with you. She went ahead of you
Oh.
to drop off Catalyst.
Does she really,
Oh,
really, really
yeah.
want to sig a cigar?
Did she want to come back?
She could be persuaded.
We would I would love to have her if she wants to come back, but if she'd rather stay and build Goth, that is also okay.
She just likes building
She can
things.
build God. I mean, if she wants to, she can set up in the tower.
She's less interested about building God, more interested in just about building cool stuff.
She can build cool stuff with us.
I mean, I
like-
have been trying to get an oath gun for this one, so
Mhm.
if that's like she'd be interested in.
The gun part, yes. The oath
Yeah.
part, no.
Well,
Like
but
the
I
idea of
mean-
war
I
games.
understand what you're
heavily
saying.
enchantable.
You know what I
gun.
mean?
I got you. Yeah, no,
It's
I
an oath bow, but a gun.
Ah.
That's
It's
why
what
I
I
learned.
wa-
It's
I
literally the
wanted
reason I
so
learned to speak
bad.
Elvish, so that I can go find an elf and convince them to, defile themselves by making a gun instead of a bow.
Hello. my name is Minifer, and I would
literally no other
I
way
would like you to
explain
defile
that.
yourself.
You know they're not
For
going to
me.
want to do it. Not for me, for my sister.
that makes it better.
You defile yourself for me, for my sister.
It does
It's a
make
gift.
it better.
Like conversations like you have.
It's fine. Like how people talk.
Okay. Yeah, you can convince Siga to go with you.
Okay, yeah. Then yes,
Okay.
I'll bring her back.
So yeah, you do bring her back.
I do know what Army would do when we get back.
Mm.
I want to go see if Alan and the captain of the Ark Rider have figured their shit out yet.
What is his name?
I wasn't there, but let's see if I wrote it down later.
I wasn't there either. So I
Oh
definitely
my god,
don't have
I
it
know.
written
It's right here. Like
Her
I
name?
know it. No.
down. Ahab wasn't there.
No, because it sounds like an actual name, and then it's just slightly changed. Which is, I
It
think,
sounds
why-
like it sounds almost like your Star Trek character. It's like Mikhail or like Mikhail or something like that.
it sounds a
Mikhail?
lot like that.
Something like that.
Mikhail?
Maybe
Joel Mikhail.
that might be it actually.
Mikhail?
Yes.
The
he's
soup of Joel
always-
Mikhail. Oh.
Yeah, because I wasn't there when they met him, but I don't know if maybe
You know
I
what?
wrote
I
it
did
down.
have something written down to be Eladrin, so I might have written down
Double
his
I'll
name.
consult my notes.
Oh, we have 21 of the 25 figurines, so now we have 22.
Hey, 3 more.
Found that accidentally while looking for
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy's name. Eladrin quadruplets. Nope.
No, definitely after the peace talks.
It was when I was still playing Cats. I don't have it here.
Yeah, that's definitely the actual name that I'm thinking of that it sounds like though.
Yeah.
I have a Mikhail written down from the Eladrin.
That's him.
Is he the
Okay.
captain?
Because yes,
Oh, okay, yeah.
then
I
that's
have
it.
like Elise, Bronzai, and Mikhail.
It's Nicole.
Okay.
Oh, Lit.
Mikhail. Nice.
Yes, that is his name.
nice use of word
Good job.
association there.
Elise
Yeah,
Bronzai
that's close.
is the mechanic of
Oh,
the
okay.
ship. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mikhail is the captain. And the rest of their crew had actually been made up of extraplanar creatures,
Mm-hmm.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, for the most part.
hmm
Yeah.
They were all about there.
From all sorts.
Yes.
Misfits in the plains.
Planar misfits.
You actually. Where do you want to go looking for them?
Is the Ark Rider here?
You're not sure.
I can't just pop around and where he usually is and check.
It's that would be down in the caves beneath different what is it? Loading docks. You want to go looking there?
Sure.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, that is not mine.
Are you going by yourself?
Yeah. Because it's probably when you're checking on Gooter. Oh, hey, a 16.
16. Okay. You do as you sort of ask about, you find the warehouse that would load into that particular underground dock space.
Mhm.
And as you're approaching, you can see that it is quite heavily guarded. Pretty obviously and somewhat unobviously.
Mm-hmm.
You see, there's a lot of attention paid to this particular warehouse. Looks as though the lizard folk that had come to aid Cleater in his battle have been employed as
Sweet boy.
as guards.
Okay. I know all of them
Okay.
for the most part. Like, I met them.
Sure. Yeah, you have met them. Yeah.
Cool.
As you make your way up, they're going to, 3 or 4 of them step forward and like, hello there.
Hi.
What can we help you with?
I was just wondering if Alan was down here or Captain Nickel.
No, they are not allowed here.
Why aren't they allowed here?
I cannot tell you.
I don't know if you know, but we've been off, serving the cause
Yes.
elsewhere.
That's good.
So I'm not quite caught up on current events.
You should perhaps speak with higher up.
Right. I'm gonna go to the government building.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm just making that face as I leave.
Yes. What?
This is very odd.
Mm-hmm.
Like, go see fucking Jeremy or Akan or whoever the fuck can see me.
Jeremy can see you. Who are the heads of the triumvirate?
I do actually have that one somewhere.
There you go.
I was at that session.
I have them
You might get to yours faster. We'll see.
going through the fingers. Jeremy.
I got to it at the exact same time.
Go ahead.
Jeremy, Lantix, who's the external affairs, and then Nixie is the internal affairs.
Atlantic is a
Which of those
gnome.
people would you like to try to start with?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. All right. Yeah. Go find Jeremy.
Cody, it's me.
I
I
know.
always want to go talk to Jeremy.
Yeah, I know. I am just asking the question.
I appreciate the ask, but I want to talk to Jeremy.
Okay. Yeah. You do find Jeremy. He is down in one of the lobby areas. He's speaking with a few of the concerned halflings,
Mhm.
and letting people know that he'll look into it and these sort of general things. Seems that they have complaints about their stores not being guarded well enough, and they're claiming that that the marshals intentionally ignore halfling neighborhoods, which Jeremy insists to them is not the case. And you kind of hear them banter back and forth. Jeremy does a good job of diffusing the situation.
Yeah, I will wait politely, but not stealthily.
Understood. Yeah, when
Like, I'll do that thing where I just try to get in his eye line, like behind them, and just be like,
yes, yep. When the moment or when he has the chance to sort of dismiss them, he does acknowledge. He's like, Armistice.
"Hi,
So glad to see you.
we're back. We
Welcome back.
all came back.
That's good.
We were gone for a really long time. Did we miss anything? Anything weird?
I mean, a lot of things have been happening here. I'm glad to hear you all survived Radico. That was
Yeah, it was
quite the event.
Something,
I don't
certainly.
suppose we had anything to do with that.
Never, Jeremy.
Good.
We would never do that.
Uh-huh.
I'm not attempting to lie. I'm just saying it out loud like
Uh-huh.
that.
Sure. Oh, good.
I know that he knows that this
Yeah.
is untrue, and
Yeah.
I'm not attempting to conceal that.
Got it. Yeah, he's picking it up. He's like, oh, good.
It's,
Um,
it's for the benefit of anyone nearby who may be listening.
Okay.
We would never have anything to do with something horrible like that.
I'm so glad to hear that. Let's well, let's go to my office. You can tell me all about your trip.
Perfect. Let's do that.
Okay. Yeah, you make it over to his office, and he invites you in. He's got the desk, and the room is busy. Not quite Facker busy. He's not quite.
He doesn't have like Empire conspiracy boards.
Yeah, no conspiracy boards. He's not animus levels of buried in paperwork.
Good.
Um,
He learned.
yeah, he's doing okay. But yeah, he gestures over for you to take a seat and join him. So,
Right.
what can I help you with?
I went looking for Alan.
Mm-hmm.
Did something happen?
Well,
All of that. Because the last
um,
I heard, they were just still kind of bickering. And then we were gone for a very long time. Like, we went to the Feywild. We were here for like 4 days. And then we left again for who the fuck even knows how long we were gone. Time has no meaning to me anymore.
yes, yeah, it's been a few months. Well, yes. Where to begin? So, they couldn't decide on a captain for the Ark Rider, but that is slightly the lesser issue. Lantix, Minister of the Exterior, the state, thought it too valuable a prototype to allow it to be, private property. And so he has seized the Ark Rider and employed Elise Bronzeye and some of our other magicians and artificers to dissect the magical technologies and attempt to create more of them.
Right. And when Lantix decided to seize this, he was aware that it was agreed upon payment from us to Alan for his assistance in the war efforts, yes?
Yes, he was aware, but he thought that because, I apologize, remind me, Alan was not at the peace talks.
He was not.
He did not sign the treaty.
He was at the peace talks. Did he sign the treaty? Give me 1 second, I can tell you.
Yeah, please double check that for me.
Because Nezra and I were sitting with Tybalt. We didn't sign.
You signed for Tybalt.
No, never mind. We didn't sign for Tybalt. It was Abigoy and the other one. We were with Alan.
Okay.
We didn't sign. He signed.
Alan signed.
Yes. I couldn't remember who was with who, but you're right. It wasn't the 3 tieflings, although that would have been funny.
Right. Because there was no agreed upon date of delivery, it and the contentious point of ownership has already been brought up. He and Mikhail are currently in jail.
Why are they in jail?
They didn't want to give the boat
Of fucking course they didn't, Jeremy. I wouldn't want to give the boat up.
It's not my call. I'm looking into it. Tybalt and I are running an interior investigation, and hopefully at the end of it, I can get them out and give them the boat.
And at that point, all the good that our word is worth how much?
I understand. It's not my preferred method. I didn't make the call.
I know you didn't make the call, but none of us were fucking here to try to stop it.
Well, I don't know how much we could have stopped it anyway. Well, yes, I understand. You all can shoot everyone, but
I certainly can.
That's not how this works.
Maybe it should be.
Maybe it should be, but Lantix made a good argument and got most of the naval ships on board. All of the other captains that were running
Did he give a big
sailing
fancy
guild.
speech?
He promised them all Ark Rider engines. Boats that can run on land, that can ride upon lightning. It's a big sell.
It is a big sell if he can do it.
Well, that's why he's trying.
don't like this.
I'm not a fan of it either. It makes them uncontrollable, but it also does secure our borders. We know that the Empire has flying ship capabilities. Lantix has been working on some form of arcane dome. He's convinced that we need something to level the playing field, and
Well, I think
he's
we-
not entirely wrong.
well, we might be setting out again soon. And when we do,
What happened in Erotico?
I didn't see all of it. All I know is what other people who were actually up there told me. I was inside the building, but
Well, tell me what you do know, because
we
right now, as far as we can tell, the Empire has the capacity to level their own cities.
it wasn't. I don't think that it's. I think it's a little more complicated than just that.
It usually is.
And I'll brief rundown of
Sure.
the what the fuck we were doing there,
Yeah.
and then the showing up the next morning and the Deva, and then apparently I wasn't there for this. I was in some kind of weird panic dimension for what seemed like a very long time, and then I came back, and apparently Madeline sat in the seat, and then everything happened.
Do we think it was Madeline?
I
that
don't
did
know.
this?
I don't think she did. If she did, it wasn't intentional.
I mean,
surely.
nothing I've
No.
known of her says that she can
No, she's.
summon a.
I don't know what happened up
Okay.
there, but she was angry after. She's been angry ever since whatever happened.
Well, the religious are calling it an act of the gods, and spies are telling me that it might be a new Imperial weapon. Either way,
Yeah.
people are scared
I
because
think something's not right.
I agree. People are scared, and they're willing to support Lantix in the name of defending Sanctum and Sanctuary. And he has the support of a variety of groups. The Druids, for one, regrowing their forest has been a difficult effort, and we've sent some aid to them. But the idea that the Empire could land ships on their shores at any minute makes them jumpy. And the Niblin, their issue with the spores continues to worsen from their underground mines filling with more and more dangerous creatures, not just oozes now, but other forms of fungal demons, I'm told. We've opened up more trade with them, and we have constantly running caravans to and from the ruins of Baron's Delve. So we're doing what we can to help them and Erotico to make a show that we are good at being friends and allies, and hopefully sell our value with that, lest we be attacked. I think the Arc Rider is a very powerful weapon. And I like Alon. I like him a lot. I can probably get him out of jail. I can maybe get Nikhail out as well. It's just that I'm pretty sure they'd try to, well, steal it. Feels like the wrong word to use, but let's go with that for now.
Reclaim it.
Perhaps.
Like, we're probably setting out again soon. It's we found Rendon, but we haven't found Caliber or Landis yet. We're not really sure where to start, honestly. I mean, obviously the Empire's got them, but we don't have any clue about where to start looking. Caliber was looking for something, and I've gotten information that she didn't have when she was looking, so maybe we'll follow that. I don't know yet.
That sounds
We
good.
just got back like a couple of hours ago. But while we're gone, make sure that in his efforts to level the playing field, that Lantix doesn't level the entire fucking city.
I agree. That's what I'm here for. That's my job, and that's why I'm doing it. I'm just a bit shorthanded at the moment.
Well, we should hopefully not be. Maybe not the whole group. Just fucking off this time. Maybe I'll have a couple of hands around if you need it. I'm not sure.
Take who you need. I appreciate the offer. But I'd rather see you all return safe. I can hold down this fort.
Oh, we know you can, Jeremy. That's why we wanted you to have the job.
I appreciate it.
Right.
If you hear from Tybalt, do tell him to come home.
As Tybalt.
He had been running caravans to and from Baron's Delve. Sent word that he was going to go to the Druids of the Unnamed, and on his return trip, disappeared. I'm pretty sure he's gone to look for his sister.
Right. I wish I wasn't. I wish I was surprised, but I'm not.
Tybalt spent a lot of time sitting at home. It didn't serve him well last time. I don't think he's up for sitting at home anymore.
I'm not judging it. I'm not going to pretend like I wouldn't do the exact same thing. I just,
Like I said, shorthanded.
they've gotten enough of us.
I agree. But it sounds like you guys got one back.
We did. He's they're working on the order, but it's less of a hostile force now.
That's great. And from what I understand, the arrangement affords us some benefits of their intelligence gathering.
It does.
It's fantastic.
So I
One
think
of the most adept groups of spies and killers I've ever known. So
yes, we noticed. We really, really noticed.
I'm glad. I'm glad they passed the test then.
Right. Well, we're, like I said, I think we're setting off soon, probably sooner rather than later.
All right.
There's lots to do, and I'm worried about spending too much time sitting on our laurels while we don't know where Caliber and Lundis are.
Yeah, I agree.
So, keep up the good work, Jer. Like an awkward shoulder punch.
He'll. Thanks, Honestus. Come here. And he'll give you a hug.
Aww. Good.
All right, Ruby, new plan.
What?
Oh, okay.
I'm not there. You're not here. I will depart the office.
Okay. You guys want to regroup?
Yes.
Okay.
Right beforehand, can I make a stop at my home?
Sure.
See how many windows you have left.
Just full of unpacked or packed boxes. Just sits there. It's fine.
They actually have unpacked.
Oh, did they do that?
Yeah,
That's
they
nice.
You
did.
don't know where anything is.
No,
That's
you don't.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
They arranged it by like half dragon priority rooms.
Yeah,
And so it makes no sense
totally fine.
to you.
It is
Yeah.
remarkably charming, though.
Yeah,
I do like that.
It's like color coded by chromatic emotion.
Oh my god, that's
Oh my God.
amazing.
You do make wonderful interior
It's by-
decorators.
They did it by category so you can see if it sparked your joy.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Set
I
fire
love
to the
books.
bookshelves, Cornelius. I'm never going to use them. It will piss off Twitter. I love it. Yeah. Aurelius, Convex, I have missed you both immensely.
We are glad to see you returned.
Which is why it makes it more difficult when I say I will likely be leaving again rather soon. However, I have gifts. And by gifts, I predominantly mean coin. Just drop 1,000 gold.
Oh,
Do with that whatever you will. It's for you or for whatever your endeavors here are. However,
other endeavors you require of us.
wee bit, if you don't mind too terribly. And I'm going to kind of just like saunter closer.
Sure.
Uh,
They very much give you the "we live to serve."
yeah. No one's been here, have they? In the house.
No, we have kept it isolated.
Good. You're gonna like finger the ring. All right.
I didn't
If you
like
could
that.
do me a big favor, keep an eye on the. Is there a garrison here? I assume there's a garrison here. Okay. Keep an eye on the comings and goings of the garrison. I like this ambassador. I do, truly. It seems an interesting sort. However, make every effort you can to keep up appearances. And if you don't mind, well, perhaps a couple shows of force now and then. Don't get yourselves killed. And for the love of the moons, please do not kill anyone. You don't have to. You know. You both know. I'm just going to look up at them, just pals. Yes. But yes, just let them know that we are who we are. Couple bit of fear now and then. Keep up appearances.
Understood.
Thank you.
There is a missive that may interest you.
Oh yes, I have longed for the days of mail.
What a sentence!
Yeah,
You got it.
just the one.
A number of unofficial documents have arrived. Some wishing you well in your new home and location. Others asking for opportunities, mostly business ventures to be set up within Sanctum, trade agreements that are looking to be struck. Some look to you to bypass local taxes of import and export.
Right.
However, the one we left unbroken was that from your father.
Ah, well, I will gladly take that. Yes.
We have prioritized the rest of them for you,
Thank you.
should you have the opportunity.
Thank you kindly. I will be here for. You know what? I'll take them with me. I have a feeling I'll be want for good reads. And nothing excites me more than bureaucracy. You know that.
Very
yeah.
well. They bring you in. It's like a sack.
Yeah. God damn it. I am encumbered.
It's everybody's letters to Santa.
Yeah, I am Santa.
I don't like that.
Mm.
I'd also like to stop at my tower.
Mhm.
Sorry, are you done?
I was just going to ask
Okay.
if you had dad missive.
Yeah. It's similarly very short.
Mm.
The pleasantries of introduction and outro are written in beautiful script. They ask how you are and hope that you are well and wish you the best, and give brief updates of your half siblings
Mhm.
and how they are getting along. All of that to be some
Some lackey's
scribe.
hand.
Yeah, you recognize that.
Mhm.
But tucked in the way in the middle
Mm.
are the unskilled scrawlings in an odd bit of shorthand that is I have met with a new business associate. I find him in a bunch of black splotches. as like he's tried about 12 different words and just struck through them.
Keegan,
Yeah.
Keegan!
Just like I'm looking at it. Oh, he is a wordsmith.
Lame.
My favorite thing is that's
wanna
the
meet
word he
your
went
dad.
with.
He landed on lame.
You landed on lame.
Yeah,
Great.
he landed on lame.
One of the nicest thing
Yeah.
that he can say about him
Mm.
is lame.
Hopefully useful. Looking forward to better opportunities.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, that's the nicest possible thing I've maybe ever received in print from him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
he's. You can tell he is underwhelmed,
Mhm.
but he sees at least a use for him.
Yeah.
Right. So
Mhm.
you can only imagine what your dad is devising for Keegan to do for him.
I just look at Aurelius and Convex. I hate to say this because I find it almost ridiculous, but the Don is pleased with our efforts here.
They read it.
Yeah.
They struggle to read
Yeah.
it because he's nigh on illegible.
Yeah, just
And then they're like, if you say so.
right. I
That's-
Great. Another one of Dad's great tweets. Yeah. Yeah. It's that.
so,
Fuck. Mm.
all right. You wanted to go to your
Yes, I
tower.
wanted to go by the tower. I wanted to stop in the library.
Okay.
Say hi
I'm
to
gonna.
Oz.
Yes, I'm going to say hi to Oz. See
Okay.
how he's doing. And I also want to put up all the ever-burning candles that I collected in the sconces
Okay. Yeah.
in the library.
Yeah.
How is Oz doing?
yeah,
I know I'm still alive.
I was. Yes, you are.
Right. But I was thinking.
Did you even try to die?
I tried really hard.
You did die at one point.
Okay.
A little bit.
Not died a little bit. That was on the last trip.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah.
Because I thought I spent all the time here with Oz the last time.
I had stopped in to talk to him at least.
Mostly dead is still partially alive.
I know. Did any of the followers of We Just stop by to worship you?
No. But they came by and then I tried to poke them and then they would run away.
Right. So that was fun, right?
It was.
There you go.
Yes. I liked that.
I love this fucking tapestry so much. He's my favorite NPC.
Also, I
That's a
brought you-
lie.
I brought you these candles.
That was a
so it
gross
won't get dark in
exaggeration.
here anymore, and you can see what's going on.
Good.
And if you'd like to read, I could set up like a book on this stand, and people could just turn the pages for you when they come by.
You can only
I
read-
could stab the pages.
No.
It won't be that. It'll be a little too far away for that. I'm sorry.
That's less fun.
Right, but books are expensive.
I have no retort for that.
Anyway, just stop by to pick up some reading material. And I still have one of the books, one of the bags of holding. So I'm going to pick up all those demon books that we got a while ago,
Okay.
put them in the bag of holding, not tell anyone else they're in there.
Okay.
I'm not putting it on the list. I'm just sticking them in the bag.
Okay.
That's for later.
Those are for later.
This is
Those are later
this
books.
is a later book.
I just
That will-
need to be able to access them when we're
it's,
gone for
it's
several
a
months.
secret entry into the bag of holding that will help us later.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's literally what I wanted to do.
There you go. Yeah, done. No problem.
I forgot. I would like to talk to my Mason friend Arbus, the mad old gnome,
Yeah.
and see if he can build a spire on the top of the temple. Since I heard from Ramia that that's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
that Joss
Yeah.
likes.
Yeah, we can, yes, we can,
Okay.
we can do spires. What sort of spire you need?
Like a wizard spire
Wizard
with like
spire.
an eternal flame.
Like
on
a
the
tower?
top.
No
Like
chair.
a-
No
like a
chair.
tower?
No chair.
No chair. Oh, no chair. A tower.
No chair, no
yes.
crystal.
All
No
right.
chair, no crystal.
Like you want it attached to the abbey or you want it separate?
I think I want it attached.
Attached. Okay.
Yes. Is that possible?
Yeah. Take a little time, but yeah, we get you a tower.
Okay.
Okay. All
Cool.
right. Anything else? You want a flame up there?
Yes, the eternal flame.
Eternal flame.
Yes, and I'm going to write to my friend who's a sculptor and see if he can come and stay with us here. And he should be able to make some wonderful Ouija sculptures. For us. So,
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Do you have an estimate on how much that might cost?
I'll let you. Let me plan it out first.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's got to plan it, but he
Sure.
can let you know. Yes.
I would also like to write a letter to Kairos again.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Oh, our buddy.
I know, our buddy, our cleric buddy, and kind of just talk to him about Sanctuary and tell him that's where we are now, and just kind
Okay.
of like, hey, if you wanted to stop
Remember
by,
us? We
remember us that we met-
these,
you met
these
us
two runaways that you
we're
found.
doing
We
better
didn't
now.
die. We're actually alive and we're doing okay.
Also, we're at Sanctuary now.
We still haven't heard anything about your friend, sorry.
Sorry, haven't found your friend yet, but but if you see him, we're at Sanctuary now.
Okay.
And just kind of give him the rundown. I'll write it down at some point.
Sounds good. Yes.
Because I forgot to do this. So over the 2 weeks,
On the boat.
yes, over the 2 weeks on the boat, I would like to attempt to learn either whichever one you think is more appropriate. Either navigator's tools or cartographer's tools, whichever one is more useful in plotting the moons. That's what I'm.
Tools.
Navigator's tools.
Yep.
Spend 2 weeks on that.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, I think. How many weeks would it be? It's on average what?
It's 5 for you.
5. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds good.
I know because you got the same mod I do.
Thanks.
Anything else you guys would like to do today, tonight, and the days to come? What sort of journey would you like to plan?
I think if you come back and tell us
Yeah,
about
I'll-
Tybalt,
yeah.
I would like to try sending to him.
Okay.
Since Jeremy doesn't know where he is
Mm-hmm.
and we've met him.
Yeah.
So maybe instead of being like, hey, Jeremy's looking for you, just be like, hey, buddy, what's going on? Because do we suspect his sister is with what's his?
Alveda, I'm
Yeah.
positive. Our army genuinely thinks she is.
Okay.
If you could be like, hey, we found Rendon.
That's what I was
We
going to do.
haven't found Caliber and Lunas, but we're still looking. Is everything okay on your end? Like maybe we're not
Yeah.
home yet.
Yeah.
you know?
Maybe we're not home yet. Don't know how things are going.
Yeah.
Because she's the best liar.
Uh-huh.
Are we all together at this point?
Yeah.
Because
Saying
we
that-
would have had to be
If
for
you
me to
would
tell
tell
you
her.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have done it over at your house. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are we in like in a bar or something right now?
We could be in my bar. No, you're not allowed in my bar. Fine, you can come to my bar, but you're sitting next to me. Come to my bar.
Okay.
So
Okay, you guys arrive at my bar.
Oh my god, it's my
No.
bar. It's 5 bars in one.
I've got a funny story
No.
to tell you guys, but not for stream.
I
oh,
There you go.
It's my bar
So-
in one
still haven't
word.
thought of a name for this
I
place.
haven't yet.
What about the Peace Hound and the War's War?
the war is war.
And the war in the world.
It's a real war is war. Other wars want to be this war.
We'll workshop it.
Mm.
No.
I can't
So
help
it's
it.
the Great
fine, he
War.
doesn't do it, so it's okay.
It's a great war, aren't they all?
You know, the war.
It's the last of the
So-
good ones.
The last of the good ones,
The
know?
last of the good wars.
Real war is war.
Well, we'll workshop it.
Right.
So what's this
Okay.
about Tybalt now? The
I tell you everything that Jeremy told me.
Grant. And you wish to send to him?
Well, I could do that.
You could?
Right.
Do you want to
I
try?
could contact him.
Yeah,
Haven't
maybe.
spent any magic today.
There you go. No, you could just maybe like a hey, we found Rendon and he's okay. We haven't found the other two. How's everything on your end? again, like maybe like we're not home yet, and we want to know how things are. Yeah,
Does that
it'll help with the.
I don't think that translates.
out of
Emoji.
Smiley face, winky.
Finger point, finger point.
100%.
out of mere curiosity, because I don't understand how these long distance communiques work. But is this arcane missive? Does this occur within someone's mind?
Yes.
Grand, perfect. Could someone be scrying
Why?
inside of his mind by chance?
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, it would be
Well,
unpleasant if it would.
I swear it's not so much inside the brain; it's I can just see them.
Right. Oh, that's
Yeah,
good. I'm just
so-
making. I just.
No, I
wanted
think
to-
I think it should
That's a
be
good
moderately.
Well,
I think that
I
this
I
is
wanted-
suppose you could try scrying on him first.
Did I
Well,
meet him?
and then
Daria
he's-
has been here in town.
And then if he's
Roll
in a sticky
D20.
situation, maybe
I don't remember if
send
he
him
was
in.
home.
Well, I was just curious if he'd been
14.
I don't know if
Yeah.
he can come along for the
Sure.
ride. if
Yeah,
he
you
progresses.
can have met him.
Well,
yeah,
No, it's not what I'm asking at all.
he's fairly
But if you're
common
curious about
among
it, I'll
the
send something to you
among the
later. and you can
fackers.
see
Yeah,
how it
you
works.
can.
It would be
can have met
fascinating.
him.
I was just saying that in case that were to
It's-
happen, if he went out in
It's
search
like
of his sister.
message, but long distance.
Right.
Do I know if someone can scry on ascending?
Not necessarily scribe, but if somebody is doing detect thoughts,
Like
like
while-
actively
time.
at the same
yeah,
time.
while you're when you send to them,
Mhm.
they would probably get his half the conversation.
Okay, I was saying.
Yeah, so-
I have both.
You're
of
not
those.
100% on
Right.
if they get your half the conversation,
Uh-huh.
but if somebody is actively reading his mind, then
Well,
My mere
Mhm.
inquiry is that in case he's
I
went off on
I
his
understand your
sister-
concern. I just don't think that in particular with this is a worry.
All right. I was just wanting to make sure that in case he had been captured by our enemies, that we would not be giving away our position and then his position, and then we all
Yes, absolutely.
Die.
I understand why you were asking. I just don't think that that's what the case is.
Grand.
You want to try?
I can also try scrying, but if
Maybe
you want to try something
this one-
first,
this
But do
one
you want
first.
to try? Oh, okay.
This one first, because if he is captured and but not guarded against it, it could be like with the like with the blue man who saw her watching.
Right.
Whereas with you, if it works, they won't be able to tell you're doing it.
Right.
So you
Okay.
first. You know what I mean?
All right.
Because they caught her scrying on that assassin.
Right. I remember that.
yeah.
So if it's something like that again, I think yours is safer to try first.
Okay. So yeah, I'll try sending to
Okay.
Tybalt.
what's the message?
25.
I know, but the first are always, hi, Tybalt, it's Mina, even though you know who is sending it to you as
Yeah,
part
because
of the
it's
spell.
me. Because it's Mina.
So it's, hi, Tybalt, it's Mina. Just checking in. We found, so they Rendon or R? We found Rendon, but not the others yet. How are things on your end? Talk to you soon.
Love Mina.
That was 25.
Okay.
Um,
Did we ask Rendon about Portia?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I know the stone. Ask him about
you do get a reply.
Ooh.
Things are well. Call you when I have something. Be safe.
It's totally unhelpful. Tybalt.
He said, things are well. Call you when I have something. Be safe.
That's totally unhelpful, Tybalt.
So
Dear-
no.
Hi, Tybalt. It's Mina. Arisa says that's a waste of time.
That's not what I said. I said that was unhelpful.
Totally unhelpful. No. So he doesn't sound like he's in danger.
Well, that's good. At least then we can. If he's not, still think he's.
Do you think I should tell him about the whole Sorrow's Vantage thing? Like maybe he'd want to come.
You could try.
can't hurt.
Thoughts.
He didn't seem against talking to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, maybe he'll know who the people were that were being referenced.
Yeah, you could tell him
The
that
places.
that Caliber was looking for the little eagle and the charred faith, and we think Sorrow's Vantage has something to do with it. His little eagle and charred faith.
Right. I'm not going to tell him the name of the town, though. He might just go there on his own.
Yeah, and we're going to go there. Do you want to come with
Okay.
us?
What were they again? The little eagle and the charred faith?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll send again.
Okay.
Because I have nothing else to do.
Might as well. If anybody wants to spend a couple of days for downtime, I am okay doing that. We can also just fuck off and go.
So
I just want to put that out there if someone has something they need to do.
hi, Tybalt. It's Mina. Again.
God damn it.
Caliber was searching for the little eagle and the charred faith. Don't know if you know them. But we're going long pause. Me again to look for them. We have a location. Do you want to come?
Love Mina.
Love, Mina, Ermi, Daria, Ruby, Coin, and also Caladan.
I love
You're
you.
going around the room.
I love you.
Can I roll persuasion?
Sure.
Oh no, what if it goes bad?
Doesn't matter. He's not going to go anyway.
I know. It's not the
Not
worst.
terrible. A very middling number. 12.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like it.
Not awful.
Doesn't hurt.
That was my shoulder.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was this joint right here.
Can't go. Call me when you find them. Be careful. Northern mountains aren't safe.
That's it. No clues. He had more words. He technically had 50. It was 2 different spells. All right, I will relay that to you and be like, so he
I mean, you have enough spell slots to keep
Yeah.
bugging him.
I'm not going to keep bugging
But,
him.
I mean, is there something
He sounds
specific you are
busy.
looking for?
I just wanted to know if he wanted to come on. I don't know if anyone else.
And
did,
if you
too.
knew
I-
what the little eagle and charred face were, right?
You get the feeling he has an idea,
Okay.
but he is either for caution or for your own safety not
Telling us.
telling
Yeah.
you.
Mm.
But he said if we find them, then come back.
Right. He said if we find them, we should call him.
Okay. That's something.
So I
yeah.
guess we could go find them.
Right.
He will. I will say he lets you know that the caliber was known as the living eldritch.
Oh.
Got code names on code names.
Yeah.
Does he say in what language that was?
He may not know.
Warforged Ian.
Just because the others were in 2 separate languages, so I don't know if
Yeah.
there was a.
He does not. He does not know what language that's in.
Does anyone know anything about the Northern Mountains?
I do not. I can see if well, because like how far up is that? Is that like through the Empire?
It's on the other side
It's
of
going to
it.
take us a
Okay.
really long time.
So
You-
we're gonna need documents to travel up there anyway.
Yeah.
You are
we get
essentially going from Italy
Hmm.
to Norway.
Okay.
Jeez.
You're sailing around Spain through the English Channel up to
Mhm.
Norway.
Right. So we're
Basically.
probably going to need papers just in case anyway.
Right.
So
Now, here's a thought, because you told us about the arc rider, right?
yes.
Maybe we could convince the artificers to sort of take it for a test run and drop us off in the mountains.
I think they're dissecting it to remake it, so I don't think it's in shape for that. I know.
Alright.
Listen, I'm mad about all of that too, but there's nothing I can do. But
We don't-
Jeremy didn't like my solution. Let me rephrase.
I suppose we could see if they have a code for a circle that's closer to the mountains,
You can see.
like available.
You can see. I think we're going to need papers if we're traveling.
Well,
through
yeah,
there anyway.
papers anyway, but we could see if there's like,
And in the time it's going to take us to get papers, we can try and do a little bit of research and see if we can find out anything about the mountains
have
and
you
why
ever
they're
been up there?
and why they're dangerous
Mountains?
up in the north.
No, not necessarily.
Well, no, you probably haven't.
Never had much reason to.
I mean, you know, I haven't.
Kaladin, make a history check for me.
Like all I know is the info that we got,
Yeah.
like from Caliber's stuff, which is like
29.
29.
the brief history of the town, but we didn't find anything out about the mountains.
expertises.
Mm. Northern mountains are notorious for their for the danger and wildness of them. They're a large part of the empire that has untouched, no, I wouldn't say untouched, civilizations or tribes of Goliaths, of giants, of dwarves, a lot of clan cultures and structures to them, a lot of white dragons.
That makes sense.
They're areas that are nominally part of the empire, but only the imperial influence doesn't extend into the mountains terribly often. A lot of criminals and refugees from the central plains of the empire, from the main continent, flee to hide there. It's very much Alaska compared to the central states. The edge port cities are well established. They're cities, right? They have towns, they have cities, all of that. But when you start getting into the mountains themselves, it's very sort of wildland, and there's not a lot of reason to enforce imperial law there. What those tribes might mine or gather as far as natural resources go, they can only trade it to the Imperials, and it's more cost effective for the Imperials to just pay them than to try to bring them to heel. It's one of those military expeditions that a number of emperors have. What are you doing? What is that? Stop that. It's one of those military expeditions that many emperors have attempted in the past that has never really worked out.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, there's no reason for it to. They don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
It has anti-imperials in a very different way than the Southern Islands do. Southern Islands have always been parts of culture and spirits of revolution and humanitarians and all of these romantic sort of ideals of people. The Northern Mountains, as far as that region goes, they are purely pragmatic and practical. Life is too harsh to care about philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Interesting. But though I've never been, I can tell you what I know, and I relay said information.
10-4.
Wild,
Sounds like a lovely place for a vacation.
wild, dangerous, and prone to hypothermia.
I mean, short of the hypothermia,
just like
that
the Feywild?
yeah, short of the
Yeah, we
hypothermia, that
basically
sounds
just
like
did
on
that,
par
so-
for us.
Right.
okay.
Right. So
Do people lose things there?
I assume lives?
Lems
Probably. Depends on how hungry you would get.
also boils down to the hypothermia.
Hmm.
Well, not boils. You know what I mean? It's too cold for anything to boil.
Actually, there was a statement. I don't... Yes.
Advengrad is the largest port city, and that's where most mountain expeditions branch out from. That is probably the place you want to begin your search for Sorrow's Vantage. Not a lot of roads. Not a lot of reason for
Where we're
roads.
going, we won't need roads.
Yeah.
The Feywild? Back to the Feywild. Part 2.
We
I,
have
any
we have to
day,
go back to
I
the
am ready
Feywild.
to kill the maps.
Well,
It's the maps. We have to go back.
if you'd like to start your incursion into the northern mountains, Advengrad would be anyone's first choice to do so. It's a port city and the largest in the area. And if you're looking for papers, well,
I mean, we have someone for
Didn't
that.
phrase that correctly.
hmm?
It's we.
Right. The royal we.
I mean, we can get papers here. It's just a matter of getting them.
Grant.
We got them when we went down to Arartico. We had to get them.
Right. I just suggest you can use any number of excuses as to why you'd want to be there. Hunting,
Mountain expedition.
mapping, searching
Explorers.
for known
Dragons.
criminals against the Empire.
Giants.
I
No
don't
one
know
really
if we'll go that
cares.
far.
If you're going in to kill yourself in the mountains, such is your decision.
Cool. And I'd like
Because the mountain's a good place to jump from if you wanted to.
It's got the height.
Yeah.
You're all being very morbid. I'm going to go
Oh,
talk.
wow.
I'm going to go talk to a man about some
Right, I
passports.
don't think you're allowed to go to the mountains. They're very high.
Have I seen Harold today?
You haven't seen Harold since you left the Feywild.
Oh man, that's the
Wow.
saddest thing I've ever heard. Do I miss him?
Do you?
Not while
Do I
he's
miss
gone.
him for a minute every day?
Yeah.
Oh
Don't do this to
no!
yourself.
For a minute every day, you
Because
think
Courtney kind of misses him.
Harold should be
Harold
here.
is my favorite thing about the reality bullshit, and the rest we can go. But if, like, even if we fix all this shit, I'd kind of want to keep Harold. I love that snake. Love that man. He was my friend.
Yeah.
Use your
He
own.
just wanted me to come with him, and you guys never let me, and I never found out where he wanted me to go.
Use your own personal Charles.
Charles. Army's gonna get a tattoo of a snake on her thigh, and it's just Harold. Charles is the name of my narwhal.
I know. I don't know why I said that in an Irish accent.
I know. Charles is the name of my narwhal. Army has a narwhal now. Cool. I'd like to see a man about some passports.
Yeah. Those it'll take Jeremy gets those worked out for you. 3 days.
Okay, we can spend a week in
Yeah.
town for the sake of like downtime
Sure.
and shit.
Can we also talk to Jeremy about, is there a teleportation circle that like is there like a travel thing, like maybe not in that town but in like a nearby town, because it's going to take us forever to get to this place. I don't know that we necessarily want to push the timeline.
I don't know how
Super
much.
hard.
I don't know how much of a choice we have.
Well, let's
Yeah, but I mean,
let's do some research, shall we? This is
Yeah, but because we were counting on hopefully having the Arc Rider.
Yeah.
so.
Like, I don't know if it's like you have to have the codes memorized or if it's just, hey, for like travel,
No.
here's this one, you can get
Alternate-
to this
Yeah,
place.
you just need to.
Yeah.
Know it. You don't
So, like,
have
it
to-
doesn't have to be, like,
plan
a-
B, I could spring Mikhail and Alan from jail and we can just steal the Arc Rider.
Oh, that might be.
I think at the
a good
same
way to
time we
do
both went,
that.
I think Jeremy would be really upset with me if I did that, though.
Well,
Not if he doesn't know it's you.
He would know it's me.
Not
he and I
if we
just talked about
disguise-
this.
With the
Not
two
if
of
we
them,
disguise
they work
ourselves as
together.
pirates and throw the tea into the what?
Jeremy would be really upset with me if I did that, though.
Yeah, he would definitely know it was
He
you.
would know it was me. And
but
he'd be
it
really,
would be for a good reason.
Yeah, but he's working on getting them out, and I don't want to feel like I'm like disrespecting his authority over the whatever the fuck this is.
It only takes you a minute to learn a new
Yeah.
circle
I
area.
did get the one for Arardico, correct?
For the Imperial in the Inner Arctic.
Okay.
Yes.
Which I do, and I had one from Sanctuary. I do get one more just for free because I get 2 for free when I learn it.
Mm-hmm. I thought you also had the tower. One of the towers.
Which tower? Because I didn't have it before. Like I don't think Nina's ever been to any of the towers except for the main one
But you.
in Drim Trosovar.
That's fine. They
So I
can
have-
still.
So I had the Drim Trosovar one.
If you want that one, or if you want the one south, halfway to.
The one that's
Jalen or
actually in
Sai.
our.
Oh yeah,
The
let's
one
do
you
that
actually
one.
have control over.
So yeah.
Yeah.
What's that called? Do
Just
we name
the-
it?
Jalen Tower.
Jalen Tower. It's not in Jalen, but it's near Jalen.
It's on the way to Jalen, about halfway.
I'm writing Jalen Tower.
Yep.
Good. We'll know which one you mean.
Yeah, so do me a favor we'll say for your downtime, Mina, for this week, roll me investigation check.
Shouldn't have rolled that one. 14.
14.
That's
Okay.
really bad.
Roll me a persuasion check.
18.
Okay. And roll me a third part of this challenge. History check.
22.
Okay. So you succeeded 2 out of the 3 checks. I will say in the course of the week, you, through the use of your ascending spells, stay in touch with Rendon.
Okay.
And you do some research about assassin activity historically in the Northern Mountains, because there is such a heavy bounty hunting industry
Okay.
up there. They often get contracts for that. Take some persuading, and you are going to have to pay 2 coins.
To the blood coins.
2 blood
Okay.
coins. Yep.
Like 2 gold? Here you go.
No.
Here you
Okay.
are, my fine sir.
2 blood coins
Okay.
will allow you access to the Advengrad teleportation circle.
Nice.
Nice. Is there a way to know if someone's standing there or do we just go whenever? Like, is it a, hey, knock, knock, someone's coming through? Like, how do the circles work?
Well, it just opens a gate. You just teleport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just
Cool.
show
I hope
up.
we don't land on
If
anyone.
there's stuff in the way, it hurts.
Huh.
You don't appear in the same physical space as anything else.
Okay, good.
If the space is occupied, as with all teleportation spells in D&D in this
Mhm.
edition, other editions you like get stuck in stone
Cool.
and stuff like that, or junted into the
27,
astral sea. In this edition, it shifts you until you are in an unoccupied space.
Okay.
To the nearest unoccupied
This
space.
edition was kind.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. You also know when you show up, while the Imperial caters to all friends of the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
The guy that runs that Imperial does not like you.
Like me personally, or all of us?
He's heard of you guys and this transition.
Old-fashioned.
Yeah, this transition of power has come on quickly for him,
Oh.
and he's not willing to risk breaking the order's laws and rules. As far as he understands, you guys are
Don't
there,
expect him to be super hospitable.
right? You guys are there under contract.
Yeah.
And while the Imperial offers all of its benefits to all of its members, he's not going to be pleasant with you.
Yeah,
Let's not
that's fine.
expect anything more than room, board.
So I'm assuming we're
and-
also going to have to give him a coin when we get there.
The 2 coins that you pay for
Mhm.
are for access to the teleportation circle.
Oh, okay.
So you'll probably need to pay
To
him
give
a
him one,
coin
yeah, to be
for the
like,
room.
Hey.
And he'll
here
probably
you go.
be like, there's a limit to the number of people in the rooms. Like he's
Mhm.
going to be a bit of a prick about it.
Yeah. Well,
Well, that's fine because that means that he's going to have a lot of comings and goings.
can I also during this week?
What's the name of the?
I'm gonna make some
What letters
ammo
are
at some
those?
point.
Okay.
That doesn't take me a super long amount of time to do.
Yeah.
I would
Absolutely.
But like in the other time for the week,
GRAD.
can I try and see if I can find any stuff to help us with the cold?
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember the Feywild and it was
Yeah.
really cold.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Like the Stalin or
Um,
Lenin varieties.
Yeah, you can look in the player's handbook. I believe there is cold weather clothing. That should have a
There's one right
regular
there.
cost. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Not my best, but let's see. 5.
You're not sure if you could have even found it if you were great at investigating.
Didn't work.
You guys are down in the straits. It gets cool, but it doesn't get like
Yeah.
frozen winter cold,
Yeah.
right? Like it's there. We're talking 2 different biomes, 2 different climate ranges here. So they have like
We'll
some
go on
cold weather
vacation.
clothes, yeah, but you don't find any boots of winter or things like that.
Yeah.
You still have yours, right?
I gave him to
Echo has
Echo.
them.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Which is important.
Yeah, we give him to Echo because
Maybe
she's
we
gonna
can
be
find some up
she's gonna
there.
be living there pregnant and she needs to not freeze to death.
I'm sure they if expeditions go from there.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have them there.
Hopefully.
We are a scene from Frozen right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, guys, maybe when we get there, there will be a general store and a sauna. Just
Oh,
there.
That would be
And
nice.
we can just go there and putting that out there.
Leafer.
Leafer!
I don't know who that is.
He was in a session 0. Everybody was like
Oh,
Norwegian. It was amazing.
Yeah, I
Right.
do vaguely
Oh, wow,
remember
okay.
him.
Leifer Northerland.
That was fun.
Leafer and Kiefer.
Yep, Leafer. He had his brother Kiefer,
Maybe they.
but Kiefer went to the Sutherlands.
Right.
Yes, I do remember him.
Yeah.
And we all
Oh
got
my
mad.
gosh, I really
Yeah.
want. I really.
I'm
Want
still
them to-
kinda mad. I
really
forgot
want them
about
to
that.
both be there.
Can I spend my week proselytizing as always?
Sure.
Oh, how much does that cost me
What?
for the stuff that I did? But it's
Just-
research, right?
Oh, the research?
Yeah.
100 gold pieces.
Okay.
Proselytizing, persuasion check.
14.
14. 2 more converts.
Yay! I have 20.
Nice.
I would like to work on health potions for the week.
Okay.
Herbalism.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. 24.
24. Yeah, you gather enough herbs to make 2 of the greater healing potions. They do take a week a piece to brew, however.
Okay. So could I find it and just work on one of them for the
I'll
week?
allow it. Yeah,
Cool. Do I just roll another check to see if it works?
please.
Natural 20.
There, yeah, and you retain the ingredients for it.
Cool.
So yeah, you
So I
can,
still have stuff to make 2 more.
you can later on. Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so we have 26. I should take that.
Oh, can I also
After
send my letter
paying
to
for the
Sashu to
rooms.
come and
After paying for the rooms.
Yes,
So
you
that's
can.
26.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Any other downtime activities?
Nope, I'm doing my math for my ammo.
Okay. So then, you guys gather up. What is your overall plan? Are you planning on teleporting to Advengrad and then making that like a home base, or camping up into the mountains? You know, from Advengrad
Mhm.
to where you think Sorrow's vantage is 100 miles maybe.
Mhm.
100 miles through forest and mountain through mountains, through mountain ranges,
Yeah.
essentially. Some of it you can do by boat.
Can we
just
get
sort
climbing
of
kits?
River. Yeah.
Yeah.
You absolutely should get climbing kits.
I have one.
Yeah. If you don't have one,
See,
you
a bunch of
probably
us had
want to
one
buy
from the
one.
Underdark. But
I have one, it just doesn't do me any good ever.
yeah.
Let's get some climbing kits.
Oh yeah, I
and,
have one. Yay!
and do it up old
Supplies.
school, man.
Can the small
Let's
players
use
handbook?
those-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how much they cost.
Let's use those
I
feet.
want to say 25, but double check it.
they got one.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know where to put this if it's over here
Just
though.
put-
Okay. It's gonna get forgotten.
Yeah, I'll buy one too.
Okay.
Knock it off.
We should buy rations.
Rations, yeah.
Mm.
Like I can burn spell slots if it gets nasty. There's no need to worry about it. But it
And I have
good to
tiny
not.
huts, so we don't have to worry about
Sleeping in the
camping.
cold.
about freezing.
That's good.
But once we get up there, if we're gonna have to be there for a while, we can make a teleportation circle there, so that if other people need to come, it's not 100 miles for all of them.
Okay.
I can just go
I-
get them.
Yeah, I think that's rather why we kind of wanted
Right.
the big one.
That's why, yes.
Okay.
And then if we find whoever and we contact Tybalt and he's like, I need to be there right now, I can be like, cool, here's this code. Get here.
There you go.
Come on down.
Come join the party. The mountain party.
The mountain party. That is a heck of a party.
Right?
Mm.
That was going off a Disney song.
I don't know.
Instead of the castle party.
Oh,
Join the party.
the mountain party.
And
Copyright.
As
It's
if we
okay.
said mountain.
We got it all. It was
It
fine.
was a completely
parody.
different song. Mountain.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm just double checking.
All right. I have a shit ton of ammunition now.
because teleportation
I
is a
have spent
ritual.
my
and so
money
is
and I
tiny
have
hut,
made my
so-
ammo.
Hey, Armistice.
Yes.
You're most likely to stay up, I think, and you don't have another way to heal. Do you want to take that? That's a greater.
Okay. Sure. I used all of mine while we were fighting the dragon fruit man, so I will gladly take this.
Gonna work on making more if we get any sort of downtime.
I have a couple. I think I have 3 or 4 regulars. Do you need any?
No,
Do you need any?
thank you.
No, I have one.
I can cast spells. So.
And I can force feed them to people who are unconscious.
So I am being strategic in who I give them to.
She will
Yes,
take
good
them
call.
willingly now.
Well, I
Not
can
much
heal
like
myself.
that, but she can also cast
so-
healing
But you
spells.
won't.
She can't. I'll cast healing spells on myself.
Okay.
If I have to.
I'll cast
Oh
healing
my
spells
gosh.
on
Have
her.
Oh my gosh.
The alchemist wouldn't happen to have any potions of cold resistance, would they?
Let's find out. Roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
You are a much better person to be doing that than I.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
That's a 9.
Oh, good. I was right.
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your marker is +9?
Yeah.
That's 21.
Is it?
You rolled a 12.
Oh, it absolutely is. It's a 21.
I also
You're right.
looked at
He's
that.
not,
Like,
he's not
I
used to
went
rolling
12
that high.
12 + 9 is that?
It is a.
I was like,
yeah.
I
He's
don't
not
even-
used to rolling that high.
I'm like, I don't want to cut short the.
No, you're right. You're right. Regardless of which way it swung, I would have very much appreciated and do appreciate you correcting me.
All right. Yeah, you stop in on Brosna.
Hello, Brosna.
Oh, Brosna.
It's
Oh,
been a
how's she
minute since
doing?
you. She has things in stock.
Whoa!
All the things.
You haven't been here to buy her out.
Brosna.
Well, we're here.
No, I'm here.
The royal we, you fuck.
I don't think I received advantage on that roll. I think it's just me. Tragic.
Halfway through
I'm
your
going
meeting,
to kill
I'm
you
like,
and
I
make my
send to
sister
you.
cry.
I'm like, hey.
These, as a great philosopher once said, these tears dry on their own.
It was the meanest thing I could do to her. She attacked you.
Or an even greater philosopher, no tears left to cry.
That's where I'll
Okay.
be.
I believe it was the great philosopher Ludicrous who once said, regret is for suckers. For suckers, for suckers. Regret is for suckers. Bitch.
I don't know if
I am
those words
familiar-
came out of Armis's mouth or Courtney's.
I know.
I'm not sure.
I am
He's
familiar with that
respond.
philosopher, and I also believe we should all respect his words when he said, and I quote, Luda!
You know, it's tough to argue with any of that, guys. So here's what Brosnan has in stock: Potion of Vitality, Potion of Superior Healing, Storm Giant Strength, 2 regular healing potions, 1 greater healing potion, Fire Giant Strength, Diminution, 2 potions of climbing, and a potion of animal friendship.
Ah, well. How
Helen
much
Ann
is
buys the animal friendship only and leaves.
just
Hi,
fire
Kevin.
giant
It's
strength
Mina.
for no reason.
You wanted to know what Cindy was like. What
How
are
much
you
is
up to?
the greater and the superior?
The greater healing potion is 350.
I'll take it.
Okay, and the superior is 4,000.
Bummed up.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, I knew it would be.
There's a big jump in price from uncommon to rare items.
Yeah. I'll take the 2 regulars as well.
Okay,
Which are
75.
75. Okay. 2 regs, 75 each. How much is the potion of climbing?
Potions of climbing are only 35.
Oh, great. I'll take both. Climb. Potion of vitality.
That is going to be
Those were really nice, though.
Yeah.
20,000.
20 times. Yeah. Yeah. It's a-
Expansive.
I knew it was a big one. I just like knowing the
Yeah.
number.
That's fair.
And there was something else I wanted in there.
Oh, there's also a potion of fire breath. I missed it.
Ah,
Fire breath, diminution,
That's the one.
and the only other things there are is storm giant strength, but that's out of the price range.
and yeah.
Oh, fire giant strength is rare, so that's a possibility.
Mm.
3,500.
Mm-hmm. How much for the diminution?
That is
Small.
In case you want to get all Paul Rudd on them.
small Rudd.
Ooh.
Small.
Small.
That is going
Rudd
to
and Paul
be
Rudd.
2,500.
2,500. I mean, Okay. I don't think it'll be useful for this one. I mean, it might be, and I'll kick my own ass later. But I'm satisfied with my purchase. I'm
Okay.
satisfied with my care. Thank you, Brosna.
Sounds good.
Great. Let's do it up. I'll get those prices and I'll dock it off. Come back. Who fancies a drink?
Not allowed.
Well, it's not that kind of drink. I don't know if it's that kind of drink.
Nope.
No, it's not that kind of drink. I have a greater healing potion for whoever needs great healing. I have some regular healing potions for whoever's feeling rather regular. And climbing potions for when a grappling hook just won't do.
Mina just gave me a climbing potion.
Sure. Hello, I'm Caladan Andari's here for OxyClean.
Avon calling.
So did you take the greater healing potion?
She gave
I
me the
took one of the
climbing.
climbing ones.
Oh,
and
you
gave
took a
it-
climbing
How
potion.
much do we owe you? For
You do not owe me a thing. Grand. One of the climbing potions, you took a greater?
I took a
Regular.
regular.
Great. So,
That way, if I go down, someone can feed me.
great. So,
Like, you should probably keep the greater.
well, perhaps.
I've
I
already
should.
got one.
Well, then we know that you have it.
Right,
So
however,
if you go down.
I've
you're,
already got one.
you've already got
regular
one.
Healing, so
but you might need another just in case. You are remarkably
Okay,
adept
I'll
at...
take another one.
Yeah,
Thanks.
take the greater healing potion.
Oh, are you sure?
You are remarkably
I have-
adept at keeping, how should I phrase this, others not dead.
Okay.
Which I know is
sure.
a bit of an insult, and I apologize for that. I
Oh, no,
didn't
Oh
realize at
yeah,
the time.
but there are people who kill
We're-
other
we're
people,
helping
so
her.
it's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all
You know.
very
I
rare.
Aria's
already
looking
saved
into the
people
camera
who
like she's
reap
on The
other
Office.
people.
We don't have
Right.
to die until we're no longer useful.
No, I get it.
Exactly.
Give a man a fish, feed him for a day, set a man on fire, warm his whole life. Right, I get it.
That's
Um,
beautiful.
So
Are
you,
they-
you
are
can
they-
have the
Yeah.
greater healing potion.
Thank you.
I'll keep a regular one. Does anyone else want the climbing one?
Who else is weak?
Look at your athletics.
My athletic score
It's Mina
is...
or Caladan.
I am not adept, but is your athletics
I'm-
low?
I think you have the exact same.
I've got a +1.
I've got a +2. So
I've got a 0.
Mina.
It's
Oh,
I
Mina.
don't
yeah.
need it.
didn't you already have one?
No, I
Did
gave
you
it to
give-
her. I
Oh,
literally
okay.
picked it up and handed it to her because she
Then I
falls off
slide.
everything.
I
Over
fell
to you.
off one thing.
Oh, wait, what do you
I'm good. I'm +3.
It was just
I'm
a
actually
really
very
big
strong
thing.
for my
Well, thank
size.
you.
She
So,
is.
Yes.
She is quite strong. She's quite strong for any size.
I say
Yeah,
not for her
that's
size. She's
true.
just strong.
Yeah.
Ugh. So swole. Small and swole.
Yes.
Mhm.
Might be the same person.
It's horrifying, isn't it?
Mm-mm.
All right,
I
guys.
live like this every day.
We teleporting to Advengrad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What day is that on?
A week from that one would be the please hold for show.
Ooh, 1671.
Yes, the 19th of fate.
19th of Fate. Year's almost up.
Year is almost up.
Whoa.
1671. That was the end of the Spanish Inquisition.
Hmm.
It was not. I made that up, but it's a good lie, isn't it?
I love it.
Tell us about scorpions again.
They're arachnids.
They have a
It's just
thing
really
against
funny.
frogs. I don't know.
They do. They're very.
Oh, now it all makes sense.
Did you just
No.
understand why he's a
Now
fucking
put it-
scorpion?
Oh, I thought he just liked
Oh.
scorpions.
I mean, Sean does,
I
but
do.
that's not why he picked that
do.
for this character.
I would put them on my face.
What?
It's a thing you can
Wow.
He's a
do.
weird man.
Yeah.
Second time today we should stop here faster.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom. Logistics done.
Teleportation circle gets you
Cool.
to Advengrad.
It's going to take a while because it's a ritual. So.
Yes.
What day is it?
The 19th.
Of fate.
Yes.
Yeah, it takes a minute to cast. I did say I would let you cast it as a ritual.
I say it's labeled as a ritual.
Is it? On my
I
list, it's not.
believe. Oh, I thought it was because I have it labeled as a ritual. But
I believe I specifically told you you could cast it as a ritual.
oh, okay. Because I mean, I can prepare it for that day if we know we're going to
Yeah.
use it.
I mean, that's fine if you want to do it that way. And it does take 50 gold
Oh, I
pieces.
don't have it. I thought I did. I don't know why. I might have slid it. I might have written it down in a different slot that was already marked as a ritual.
Okay.
Then let me cross that off. Yeah, I don't know why. I definitely have it listed as a ritual.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah. So what is it? 50 gold pieces.
50 gold pieces of chalks and fanciness. Well, actually,
I think
you're already. I'm gonna say
I'm gonna then before we leave just buy a bunch of that.
if you're using. Yeah, sure, that's fine.
I'm gonna buy
The required components for it.
well, yeah, but I'm gonna buy actually I don't know how much I can. It's 50.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can.
I will say the bank or the group money
Yeah.
can probably give you 500, so like 10 uses.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was
For
gonna
sure.
say how much can I afford to just buy so that we have it.
No, we can for
The-
sure do
This
that.
is one of
There,
those
there are
Okay.
some group
Yeah.
funds that I'm
There
pretty
are.
sure
Okay.
10 can.
You can take it out of my pocket. It's fine.
No, we have group funds. it's
Throw all
fine.
this money.
Yeah.
No. Keep your hands away from there.
Oh, good idea. You
So
don't know where these pockets have been.
Exactly.
they're
Hanging
Roman
over-
pockets.
Hanging over a clothesline, mostly. Putting coins on dead people's eyes.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, casual.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 9 then because we're gonna
Okay.
use some of them now.
Mina enacts the ritual. You guys do know that there is in the not the government building, but in a nearby warehouse-like building. It is well guarded, and it is a teleportation thing. Teleportation circles can be expensive, especially when sending large groups of non-living materials. They also the greatest expense of them is having somebody of enough skill to utilize the magics. It's the equivalent of having somebody just that has like a doctorate to perform this, right? So teleportation magic, as far as commercial purposes, not something that is used a lot. And it's a transportation thing that is primarily done for the wealthy, the clandestine, for people that are trying to sneak in and out of places, very much like you guys. But there are things that can be done to teleportation circles to rig them, to send people to different planes, to send people to different locations. It's not 100% safe or an exact science. So, but you guys arrive safely and in miraculous time. Otherwise, it would have been, I think, like 50 days.
Yeah.
It's a bit.
Yikes.
Yeah, it says any creature that enters the portal. So I guess what it is it holds open for a minute.
It's
And we can and I can cast it anywhere. We don't have to go to the permanent one to cast it. It
you
be
can
cast
you can
anywhere.
cast it
Oh, okay.
from
Yeah.
anywhere. It takes you a minute to
Yeah.
draw and create.
So we're gonna cast it from my tower.
That's fine.
It's
Yep.
private.
Yep. So the duration is 6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it takes a minute to cast, and then at the very end you lock in the last chevron,
And we
and
go.
it's
Okay.
open for 1 round.
1 round. Okay. Cool. Good to know.
So, with some magic, some arcane dust, maybe some other things like that, you can extend the duration for a second round or some arcana checks. We
So
can
yeah,
play
it
with
doesn't
that a little
it doesn't
bit.
say anything about casting it at a higher level, which I can't do at the moment. But
No,
maybe if
but I think
did
there's some
later.
room to play with that. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, officially it is open for 6 seconds. Well, in and
Duration
through
one round.
you
There you
guys go. And you find yourselves immediately stepping through into a lush room of deep red velvets and brass. It is sconces that are lit with ever-burning candles. It is luxurious and somewhat decadent warm. Slightly, maybe even uncomfortably so, but not hot, not dangerous. Just they like keeping it toasty in here.
That's fair.
The thing where you crank the heat up way too high when you're cold.
Yeah. Exactly.
You
Like vice
overcompensate with the
versa
heat a little
here
bit.
in Florida, where
Mhm.
you overcompensate,
The air is-
overcompensate with the cold.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Before you can see the soft shimmer of a force wall that is up, and within a few seconds, you see a number of operatives from the Brotherhood step in, and once you identify yourselves and present your coins, they remove the force wall.
Cool.
And allow you.
I mean, good security system. We should look into that.
Mm.
Yeah, many of them have something to them, but yeah, that one in particular, this is their type of
I'm fine.
of thing. You come out, and there are many hearths and fires. There's sort of an open central, almost like a bonfire pit in the middle of the room. You can see there's a bit of an open air piece up there, a bit of wind wall magic that keeps the cold air from rushing in, but you can feel where all of that sort of uncomfortable heat comes from. It is glamping at its finest, but oddly rural as well. It is a bonfire. It is huge and burning, and there are people cooking game and meats on sticks, lots of kebabs, and then the fire pit sort of runs down like a dugout trough and line where a chef's have hot plates and like full metal pans and trays that they're cooking on for people to enjoy their food. Up at the front desk, and you're sort of coming in from the side. There is Rabble, is how he introduces himself. He is a tall Goliath man whose gray skin is almost completely blotted out by deep blue and black scars and tattoos. So it seems more like his natural skin is now used more as an accent for these tribal markings that rather than the other way around. He's about 6'8", large hulking man, but dressed in fine, soft leathers, gloves up to his elbows, pulled tight.
Do his markings look anything like that, Deva?
I will say similar in like idea, but
Okay,
not,
but not anything that's gonna like.
no. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to the Imperial. I am Rabel. I have been informed of your coming. We are glad to welcome those of you that have the friendship of our new magnanimous leaders.
I wanted him to say overlord so bad.
How might we serve you?
We would like to reserve a room. Give him a coin.
We will take it, and they show you to where it is. They're all sort of, it's less of like rooms in a building, more like pods on like a web out from this central fire. An interesting little design.
Might be why they keep it so warm, that way enough warmth can get out.
Yeah, it does sort of spread. And then where each of those individual parts are, they have kind of a similar fire setup to the central piece of the room. It's an odd design, but functional.
So is that ours then for a year?
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
Yours for a year, although we traditionally only have 3 to a room.
We won't all be sleeping in it at the same time, I don't think. Most likely.
We're just all here at the moment.
So yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Acquire warm clothing
Yes.
first.
Acquire clothing and supplies for a trip into the mountains.
Okay.
And maybe see if there's a map.
And a map. Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
Something like or a map or like a guide maybe.
Or if
Someone
there's
who's
like,
been
or even if there's just like a
up there.
definitely don't go this way. There's absolutely an ancient white
Yeah.
dragon over there. So
Luckily-
you're gonna want to take
and,
the
like,
right path and not the left path.
and looking for a guide also with the understanding for them that once they get us to their destination, we will return them here. They
Okay.
don't have to stay with us.
Oh, but
It's
if they
we're
s-
trying to
Spirit
get
idea.
here, we can send you back to. So it would have to be someone that's okay in the Imperial.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, but if they stay with us for long enough, they can
You're not
double
going
as
to eat them.
rations.
you're not going
Leo,
to eat
no.
them.
No, Leo.
Your name is not
No,
Leo.
no.
You're not allowed to eat your friends.
You're right.
You just want to be him so bad.
Oh,
No, I
that's a sentence.
don't.
Yeah, you do.
Caladan's a vegetarian.
I hate him.
I know.
Roll me investigation checks.
So lucky. I love you so much.
What?
What?
10.
Tasty. I wonder how you taste, Blue.
Oh, is it the banana? Is it going in?
Oh.
Like bananas?
How is it?
Good mouthfeel.
Remarkable, yeah. Yeah.
They're very smooth dice.
It fits really well under the tongue. It's
Yeah.
like slightly smaller than others. Thank you.
Welcome.
And if you think about bananas,
No.
it's kind of like a banana LaCroix. It's like, what's
Ew.
there?
Like
So
someone
Is that a
yelled,
real flavor?
So it
Not
doesn't.
yet.
So it
Oh.
doesn't
Get
taste
back to
like
me, LaCroix.
bananas.
it's not as bad as the other LaCroix flavor you've invented. You want to hear the worst LaCroix flavor idea in the world? Because Sean invented it.
Dragon fruit.
Hint of cinnamon. Imagine LaCroix, but spicy.
Huh.
So it's just water. If it's a hint of cinnamon,
No,
but it's
it's-
LaCroix,
but
then
it's
it's just
spicy.
water.
Honestly, like top 3 mouthfeels.
Yeah?
Top 3
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Do you
that
have a chart
I'm glad
for
that I picked.
I do, and I do have a favorite.
Oh my god.
My favorite is that brown one, like that dark brown one that looks like a sarcophagus.
Oh,
That
no,
one
like
just feels
this.
good. Yeah, it just feels good. Like
Oh.
it's
Yeah, these are like
it's-
it's like a mat.
yeah, it's matte, so it glides, but it's got some texture, and that's interesting. But also smooth around the edges, so you can glide it across
Oh,
the tongue.
that's nice.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad that I picked dice with a good mouthfeel.
It's like
for
a
you.
salt lick.
There should be like a.
I'm
burp
out of
for
my fucking
Patreon.
mind. Right?
Oh no!
You know when you like realize it?
You realized it.
I realized it years ago.
I mean, you just
Okay.
got reminded just there.
Yeah, because like I had like an out of body experience, and like a part of
Saying
me
this
saw
out
what
loud.
you're all seeing, and it was just like it was like, wow, he's fucking insane. Like,
I think I almost stopped you and was like, the dye is out of your mouth right before you swallow water, right?
Yeah.
He's holding it.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Investigation checks to see what
10.
what things. Yeah.
A
1
12.
to 10, 12,
23.
23,
16.
16. Okay.
It's true. It is still a 10.
That's fine. I appreciate it. What? Prioritize for me. What are you looking for? Non-magical items, magical items, guide.
Weirdly, I would say non-magical.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
like rations,
Clothes,
map,
clothing,
rations.
and
Clothes,
maybe
map,
in that.
rations.
like the
I would say
simple, pragmatic things
I would say
about
non-
survival.
Because the other thing, if we prioritize magic, that might turn into here's all this stuff.
I would say non-magical
I don't have
guide
achievement slots,
magic.
and I can't get rid of
Yeah,
what I
Yeah.
have.
I
Yeah.
like that.
So
Yeah.
non-magical guide magic.
Great. With a 22. Three. You find, yes, you do find. We have my player's handbook.
You can have this one.
I say there's one right here. Yeah, the one he's looking for is this one that we're holding.
Is it?
I think,
Think
so.
so.
'Cause it was the one that was in front of you
No,
over
mine.
here.
This is
Oh.
Caitlin's. It's got the stickers.
Ah.
Stickers. So, yes, you guys do find cold weather clothes.
Good.
We were going to set those at
They don't
10
have
gold
malapropism.
pieces a suit.
Mhm.
They come with fur-lined jackets, interior. So there's all sort of fur interiors, the water-treated exteriors to keep you from getting soaked through.
I say
Mm.
for sure. Let's just go ahead and buy those just for the.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely enough
many are they?
for all of
10
you
gold.
to.
I'm already done.
Yeah, enough for
Increase.
all
I'd
of you
like
to
to
have
be
worms.
Are we group funding
I was
those,
I
or
was
are
going
we
to take it out of the group fund.
Okay.
We
crowdsourcing
literally
them?
just added a lot of gold to the group fund.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because we didn't split up any of that. We just dumped it all in the group fund, right?
We haven't discussed it, but
Yeah.
I was assuming it was
even
all
if the
going
6 of
in.
us that did those fights
Yeah.
each take like a small percentage, I think a big chunk of it's going in
It
anyway.
should.
We
And we
even
donated all the stuff from the last
even
fight.
without it, we have enough.
Yeah.
Let us crowdsource the gold.
Okay.
Technically, we worked for it.
Also,
Kickstarter.
you will need specialty tents.
We have tiny hut.
Oh, you have tiny hut.
Yeah.
I mean, we might want 1 or 2 tents just in
Just-
case.
Yeah, we can grab like one just in case.
Okay. Yeah, 2-person tents built for the cold are 6 gold pieces each.
Let's go ahead and
We'll
get
grab.
them.
Let's just
3.
buy 3.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. Rations are half are 5 silver per day per person.
100 miles.
Mhm.
How many miles can we clear in a day at a single day? Not a forced march.
8.
It's 8. Yeah.
Through the mountains is 8.
And if we force march it, it's not 16. It's
12.
12. Yeah.
16. Through the mountains, you're looking at 12 to 16.
That's like
Okay.
13 days.
Let's buy 20
If
days
we
of
don't force
20
march.
days of rations. I have
Good
It's
idea.
50 silver.
Yeah.
Or it's 50
20
gold,
or
500
25?
silver.
Yeah.
Let's buy it for 6 people in case if our guide comes with us.
Okay. I have
Um,
to do math again now. Please hold.
You guys can also, if you want, buy. Seems very heavy for a sled.
Seems very heavy for a sled. Is a great sentence that just happened.
Oh, can we get a Balto?
It's
We
a,
can't
it's
because
a
we didn't
heavy
get
sled.
the-
It's
we
like
didn't
a
get the
horse
animal handling.
sled.
Oh,
Do you want?
twitching.
Do you want like dog sleds?
Oh, what will they do if they don't get their medicine?
Puppies?
I need a team.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna Nick Fury a whole bunch of dogs.
Helen wants
I'm
a
assembling
dog
a team.
team.
10. Now they looking at the map. They can probably only go with you about half the way.
Mm.
Okay.
About after that, you're probably doing a little more climbing.
Oh, okay.
Well, they might be able to go with. Let me rephrase. They can probably go with you the whole way. They can probably only help you travel faster
Gotcha.
half the way. With dog sleds, non-forced march, you can cover 16 miles per day.
Per day. That's a,
I'm sorry. I'm picturing like we leave and a couple days later at the Imperial Inn, just like a team of huskies appears in the circle.
Well, no,
Like
my
a
mental
note
image
on-
is when we're climbing. Each of us has like I don't even know how
With
many.
like a
two
note on one of their
dogs.
a note on one of the collars that says, "Please return these
I could
two."
probably ride a dog.
Can I come
You
try to like a
Yeah.
mastiff?
Oh
That's
my
Okay, I got
God.
dogs.
broccoli in the
I'm in for
season.
dogs.
You can ride a dog.
My guys,
Jesus
can they
Christ.
be sled corgis?
Corgis.
Yes, with massive haunches. Just-
corgis the size of huskies.
No!
you know the queen's working on it. That's why they suspended the dog thing.
No.
I'm gonna just go on
Because I
a limb
don't-
here and just say
I
that
don't-
the answer to that is no.
It's fine. It's fine. I
Aw.
get it. We'll get those big fucking huskies.
I love huskies. Don't be rude about
I'm
huskies.
not being rude about it. I
Yeah,
call them
huskies are
big
cute.
fucking huskies. That's the nicest
Yeah,
thing
it
you
was
can say to
full
a
of
husky.
disdain.
If I look at a
really
husky,
isn't.
if I look at a husky and I say you're a big fucking dog, like it would be like, thank you, thank you. I come from a long line of big fucking dogs. They're all from Brooklyn.
No, the
Do you have a
nicest,
dog?
They're all from Long. They're all from Long Island.
the nicest
Yeah.
thing you can say to a husky is, "Who's a good boy?" Yes, you are.
Right,
You're a good boy.
but then he looks at you and he goes, "Me.
Yeah.
I know it's me. I know it's me."
Why are these huskies from Brooklyn?
They're all from Long Island, all
You
right.
guys said huskies are from a cold place.
I
That
just
means
Googled-
I
it's
guarantee
from
you.
Northern New York.
I guarantee you, if any dog is from Brooklyn, it would
The Irish setter.
no, it would have to be like a like a Pomeranian, maybe. I imagine them as like
It's the art for Dodger. It's a mutt.
I'll fight you all together.
because
It's
they,
a little Pomeranian.
yeah, and they'd be like, hey, what are you doing over there? Pull it together.
Get away from the
Pull it
fence.
together.
Leave our fence alone.
That's my fence.
This has been Fantasy Dog Chat.
This is real dog chat.
I live here.
Look, he's getting close to the fence. He's coming back.
The poor cat. He's like, people are gonna walk by the fence.
All right, and
Let
that
it
was
go.
5 minutes
Stop
of that was 5 minutes of Dogs of New York
Starring Courtney and Sean.
and Leonardo DiCaprio.
The podcast that we're planning on starting.
Can you goddamn imagine?
I'm sorry.
Don't let Caitlin hear us saying this because she will want to produce it.
Oh my god! And they all get it. They all get to say, "I'm walking here."
I'm walking
No,
here.
it's I'm being walked here.
We are walking here.
I wish I was dead. That's good.
I don't know, guys. I kind of want to start this podcast.
Okay, no dogs. No dog slides.
We ruined it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we-
That is the appropriate punishment. Thank you.
Also, no,
I started the good idea and then I drove
No,
I sled dogged it right into the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do in
I
mountains,
don't-
and that's the whole
That's
point
fair.
is that you're
Sure.
supposed to go through mountains.
Yeah.
Because I just a
We've all
brief
seen Lord of the Rings. You have
Wikipedia
to walk
search seems to
in
be
a straight line.
they're good in like forests and over
Yeah.
plains. Mountains not so hot with the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
We could
fair.
It
get
would
We have to
result
walk-
into us
We have
carrying
to walk
the
in a
dogs.
straight
I know
line
this.
with Ruby
Yeah.
riding on someone's shoulders because she's short and the snow is going to be over her head.
Oh yeah.
I have seen Lord of the Rings.
We could get mountain goats and they could clip clop their way up the mountain.
Flip flop.
somebody has a riding goat.
Oh,
I do.
What?
Love goats.
Wait, what?
Excuse me, Shub Nagorath?
No, the
What?
other game. No, we got the goat figurines.
Oh, that's
We
true.
have
We've got
them.
3 of them, don't we?
They do different. They
I
do
still wish I was
things.
dead.
Well, that's for you guys to figure out.
Yeah.
No dogs though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just-
it's gonna
Just
be
because
too
I don't
much.
know how they do in mountains, and
Yeah.
I don't want to recalculate your travel
And I
time.
don't want to.
And then we're all
going to
be,
guy by
everyone's
sending
going to
worried
him-
if
cry
the
when the
dogs
dogs
Yeah,
die.
and I don't want to anger that guy by sending him 9 dogs
Yeah.
with no explanation.
Yeah,
Here.
I mean, a
They all
dog
need
sled
room.
team, you're probably looking.
9.
I mean, is it 9 per sled?
I don't know how. You can do a sled with just 2 dogs or 1 dog,
Sure.
I think Iditarod teams are all like 12.
but they don't
Yeah.
all run at the same time.
No.
They don't all pull at the
They
same
have
time. They have,
alternates.
yeah, they alternate them out
Yeah.
so
So
that they're all
so
running, but they're not all pulling.
so it's like a pack either way. You're-
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pack. I don't want to send this
It's an
guy
excuse for us
with
to have
no
tactics.
explanation. He already doesn't like us. I don't want
And then you gotta feed
mail
them.
him a pack of
Like
huskies.
you're suddenly
What's with all the dogs? And then the one dog is just, I'm walking here.
so so no dogs.
I'm sorry, we're a mess.
No, you guys are my favorite mess.
What a
Yeah,
meme.
so we've had a lot of high action, high drama for.
We just need to fuck around for
Yeah.
like 3 hours and then we're fine.
I do apologize, but sometimes this does
The goat of
happen.
terror is the best thing in this fucking game, and I'll fight
Sometimes-
anyone.
Question: Can
I
I ride the
happen.
goat of
Yes.
terror while playing the pipes of haunting?
Yes,
Yeah?
you absolutely can.
My final form.
All right,
I will have a
fine.
Draco Lich.
A necromancer with a Draco Lich and pipes of terror pipes of haunting riding the goat of terror.
And
You are Shub Nagorath.
And just 2 skeletons, because
No.
D'Artagnan and Bob.
The successful one.
D'Artagnan and Bob can use its
They're
horns
probably-
as swords. You've armed them now.
Yeah.
You know what I like the most about that is
Huh.
that she said just 2 skeletons. It was the just that really
Yeah,
sold it.
Just the 2 skeletons, D'Artagnan and Bob.
Uh-huh.
Or I could go with 4 and have them all be musketeers.
But you'd have to say there were 3 of them.
And then the 4th one, D'Artagnan.
And yes, I know. That's,
I believe it's pronounced D'Artagnan.
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 I hate you.
D'Artagnan.
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 Call him Dart.
D'Artagnan.
His nickname is Dart.
so,
Yes.
mundane equipment.
Consider
Anything else
first
you
level.
guys need?
I think that
Food, tent, we all have climbing kits.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
already had those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Warm-
that's, yes,
warm
we have
clothes.
Yep. I can't think of anything else.
Y'all want
Is
to
there
walk
something
into
that
the
would
snow?
help keep water warm, or I guess I can make water for you guys. That's not
Yeah,
a big
it's
deal.
fine.
And I can warm it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom.
Percentage of bullshit.
I'll accept that.
There is,
snowshoes?
you guys do find a guide that they don't know where Sorrow's Vantage is,
Mhm.
but they
And they keep us away from
understand
ancient white dragons.
they can try.
Okay.
They can keep you from getting lost.
Good.
Okay.
I'm okay
That's
with
the
that.
important part.
So they can keep you traveling in the direction you want to travel.
What's our guide's name?
Your guide's name is Kinnit.
How is that spelled?
Kinnit. Yeah, Kinnit is what is Kinnit? Kinnit's a halfling.
Yay! More
Yeah.
halflings.
Kinnit's a halfling. He is gonna have a dog. He's gonna have a riding
Is it
dog.
a riding dog?
Yeah. He's
Is it
gonna
a
have
corgi?
riding dog.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a it's a big like husky.
Okay.
It's near wolf.
A Samoyed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful.
They're so pretty.
Actually, they're also not huge. They're pretty small.
You get the feeling he's probably got a maybe a level or two in ranger, maybe a level or
It's
two in
half dire
druid.
wolf.
Just enough that he can he probably can't cast the spells on anything else, but he can polymorph his dog to be
Okay.
like a little rodent or something.
Cool.
To like, so when you get to the mountain climbing, he can be like whoop, and the dog can just go with him.
What's
Nice.
his dog's name?
His dog's name is no, Morlim.
Morlim.
Fralta.
Thank you.
Kinnit, Cold Nose, and Morlim. Mongrel Mount.
Yeah, the last name.
More a descriptor, but
I love
What else are last names,
Yeah.
really?
yeah. So,
Nobody can pronounce
Ours is-
mine, right? So it doesn't even matter.
other you are to provide his food and water for the journey, and he will keep you from getting lost and travel in a direction you want to travel. And it is 2 gold pieces per day while you are out on the trail,
Done.
with an additional 20 gold pieces upon successfully reaching wherever you get.
Okay.
Done.
Perfect.
Okay.
Easy. Well, let's go to that trail that we blaze.
No,
No,
that trail that we blaze.
And then the song from El Dorado starts playing, and we run down the snow.
Okay.
Oh, let's see.
Hold on, we need we need a playlist.
I throw my loot into the snow.
It's probably going to be better there anyway.
A viol as well.
That's also probably going to be better there.
I picked
A
them all
horn.
up. I'm just putting musical instruments now in the
And
bag
then,
of holding.
and then I throw dice at her. And a poisoner's kit.
Don't you give that to her. No.
Oh no!
No.
I can make my own
No,
corpses.
I have them now. This is going in my bag, and it won't show up in yours for 5 days.
I don't think that's wholly accurate.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
You're right. I can make my own corpses faster without poison.
You guys set out across the snow-stretched plains. Do me a favor, everybody. Roll me a percentile.
Hooray, this. It's been a long time since we've done this, actually.
It's
We haven't
been
done
a
this
minute.
since the Underdark.
Percentile.
No, we did. the Feywild.
89.
Oh, yeah, we did. 40.
I also got 40.
40.
40.
Noise.
68.
Oh no!
Ah, lucky 13.
Ooh.
89.
Mhm.
68.
68. Okay. What do we estimate your travel in days?
12 or 13.
12 or 13. Okay. So
Because we
1,
bought
2,
20
3,
days of
4,
rations to be
5.
safe.
Yes, 5 days across the Arctic. I believe those are uneventful days for you. It's cold. You guys do. At one point, you do think you hear the beating of dragon wings, and Kenneth helps you sort of bivouac into the snow and
Hit the deck.
yeah, and cover yourselves. And it's a cold 20-30 minutes, but ultimately doesn't impede your progress too terribly much. Could I have another round of percentiles, please?
78. 35.
54.
52.
15.
15. Okay.
Sorry.
Who rolled the highest?
I had the 78.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had the 78. Okay. Yeah. As you guys are traveling, you've gotten past few days have been a lot of vertical snow climbing, a lot of ice climbing using picks and specialty shoes. It's been hard, and for a grateful stretch, you've just been sort of on, I won't say like a decline, but like a sort of plateaued, level out sort of side climb hike now around the broader slope of this mountain. And you hear this ominous roar rip throughout the valley, and the echo that it causes begins to spread and bounce. And you hear it go on for far longer than you would imagine. Past seconds, years, a minute more. You're not sure if whatever it is roaring or screaming or screeching. It's hard to tell anymore, as all of those echoes reverberate back and bounce back to you. They begin to shake the snows of the mountain, and you can hear this low rumbling of rapid progression. It begins to get louder. It's near deafening. And as Kenneth looks up the mountain, you can see the cloud of white snow come barreling down towards you all. And Kenneth begins yelling instructions for you all to get. You've been roped together this entire time.
Do I have time for anything?
You can try, yeah.
Can I have my rope of climbing attach itself to the whatever we're on?
Yes.
I was going to ask
I mean,
how much,
you're on snow and mountain.
They're
right
like
now.
a rock.
how much time do we have?
Kenneth says seconds.
Okay, never mind.
I mean,
I was like,
not a
because
minute.
okay, yeah, I was going to say I would
Beacon
have
of hope.
had
Thanks.
Nice.
just prepared daily, just so it didn't take as long to set up
Sure.
every day. But it does
It's still
still
10
takes a
minutes.
minute. It's
A
just a
minute.
minute.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
you guys probably have 30 seconds
Like
before you're hit with
A
snow.
rock.
Make a perception check.
21.
Yeah, you do. You find a sort of rock outcropping, and you get your rope attached to it.
Yeah, we're all tied together.
You are tied together.
Amazing. I'm gonna have it magically attached to the rock and attached to whoever's at the
At
front
the
of
lead?
us. Yep.
Yeah. Who is in the lead?
It,
Kenneth is off to the side because he's he's latched in, but he's also, as a guide, picking out paths for you to
Yeah.
walk to not cause avalanches.
I was gonna say if I'm
The,
towards the front, like if you all get behind me, I can kind of try to just
the strongest should
firebolt
probably
ahead.
be in the back.
so that
huh?
The strongest person should probably be in
So
the
one of
back.
so
Relax.
one of Ruby.
Okay.
Okay.
But I was saying if I'm near the front, I can try to like fireball like straight ahead just so things are coming, or fireball even. I can do that a couple
Okay.
times just to kind of
You can try
cut
fireball.
through.
Sure. Kaladin, are you
I can
doing
cast
anything
that.
special?
1, 2, 3,
I
4, 5, 6,
am.
7 times.
Okay.
I'm going to.
fireball. Well,
I'm gonna
you can have the net
bonus
that's
action
also
psychic
that off.
focus.
That's why I don't have it
on
prepared, but
brute
this is the
force.
first
Okay.
time.
So I have advantage on strength checks,
Yep.
and I'm going to spend 2 side points to use feat of strength
Okay.
and gain a +5 to strength checks until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you probably should prepare that until it's just.
I mean, well, yeah, that's
Okay.
what's
Is
coming.
Kenneth wearing armor?
Yeah, he's got some
Okay.
hide armor on, some leather.
Then,
armor on.
And yeah,
I mean,
I
it-
pop him out.
Let's say you don't really. It's actually probably less armor, probably
Okay.
more just snow clothes. Like
Well, because I was gonna do mage armor, so if he
That's
wants
fine.
it, he can have it.
Sure. Yeah.
Because I can hit a
Yeah.
couple of people.
Yeah.
And the rope that's attached to Boop, it's going to be knotted, so it's a little bit shorter. But if we have to, like, it's
Okay.
easier.
Who is up front?
Me probably, honestly.
Great. Okay.
All right, then I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
So you could kind of duck.
Okay.
Get
Do I
below
just want to make
me.
it easy?
yeah, I'd
Yeah.
probably
Okay,
legitimately
yeah,
in terms of
that's
strength
true.
order.
Great. Okay.
If I turned on my sword, would
Also,
that do
I-
anything?
I feel like if we crouch,
Might.
Might.
it will get hit.
Let's
less.
do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Before that, like before it comes, and I'm preparing all this stuff. First things first, and the realist. I'm gonna
gonna
speak
snap it out.
Rafrika, and then fire,
Mhm.
green fire.
Okay.
Speaking
Hold
of
up the
hope
sword.
includes Kenneth and the puppy
Great.
and coin.
I
Great.
snapped him out.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
like it
Anything
was like,
from you?
Um,
and
I
then
don't
just
think
get
so.
ready for fire.
I think I would have done the beacon
Mhm.
with that. So
Okay.
I think we're done.
All right. The rope on your end, it's attached to you.
Yes,
It can attach to a person.
pretty sure.
Let
I
me
can,
just
I
check.
can double check.
Double check for me.
It just says attached to things, I think, but I can double check.
Okay.
I could also have it tie itself to the rope that's tied around me.
Okay.
Give me
That
one
sounds,
second.
That sounds good.
Let me see what I can.
As the snow begins barreling over you all, are you casting fireball?
Yeah, when it gets close, like I don't want to.
No, yeah.
but yeah, like when it starts to come towards us, just
Okay.
I can cast it 7 times.
Okay, you'll probably have enough time to do it once before
Okay.
the wave of snow
Okay, then,
washes over you.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you don't want to send it further out and cause a bigger
yeah. I'm
avalanche.
literally just
You're
right in front
literally
of us to
waiting
try
for
to,
it to-
so
yeah.
it doesn't hit us.
I got you.
as hard.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can have it like tied to like our tether, just so that we're attached to something and don't get pushed down the mountain.
Yeah, sounds good.
We should have bought an immovable rod.
We have one. It's in the bag of holding.
Do
I forgot we had it until you said it just then.
a favor. I need everyone to make strength saving throws with advantage because 1, you're tied together. 2, the impact of the fireball does disperse the
God
hardest
damn it.
impact of
Right.
the
So bad.
of the avalanche.
Gotcha.
13.
13,
14.
14,
14.
14,
17.
17.
Natural.
Well,
Yeah.
For a total of
Oh, 24.
24. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Ruby is like a rock.
Yeah.
She buckles down and
Tiny rock that we all fly over.
yeah.
Ah!
The rest of you guys get knocked knocked prone.
Okay.
You're not buried as deep as you would have been,
Uh-huh.
getting just lambasted and having the rope tied to the rock, having you all tied together, Ruby hunkering down and holding her position. You are going to take some impact, some fall damage,
Okay.
but it's going to be halved
Okay.
because as a team, you succeeded with your preparations and with just what was coming towards you. So it would have been 25. It's going to be halved to 13.
Thank you, 13.
And Kaladin, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Make me another strength check, a strength saving throw with advantage.
Gotcha. Okay, great. 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Okay. In the rush of all the snow, you actually end up losing grip
Gotcha.
on your sword.
Oh no, that was so expensive.
You
That's fine.
could probably
Find it.
find it, but you don't think it went far.
Okay.
But it's going to take you some time to poke around and dig it out.
Sure.
If everybody would make me athletics checks, please.
Ooh.
I'm naming all the checks I can't do.
Oh,
A 4.
Also a 4.
3.
Is this to climb
14.
out?
Yeah.
Can I be firebolting?
We'll see in just a second.
Okay, like if I dig myself a little
Yeah.
hole. Like
14.
14.
10, 12.
12. Okay, you guys can feel the ropes
Mhm.
that you all have
Yeah.
together. You can't see each other, but you can feel that sort of tug. You kind of tug up and down the line. You guys know that each other is safe. None of you are broken or unconscious. That's the good news. As you begin to climb out, nobody succeeded. So you're not quite sure how deep you're at, but you do know, especially with those of you that rolled under, doing math, under 15, rolled under 15. As you begin to sort of climb, the snow compacts down in and around you, and suddenly you're having just this very dense difficulty breathing as the snow that had room and things begins to coalesce down around you. Mina, make me a nature check.
Okay.
But before you firebolt, just
Yeah.
thinking.
Well, nope. Oh, my nature's not bad. 14.
14. You can firebolt to try to open up like some airways.
Yeah.
You have to be careful though, because if you melt anything
Yeah.
beneath you, you create that vacuum of space, and then it might pull you down and sink you a little deeper.
Okay, so here's my other question.
Mm-hmm.
Because I realize that I'm tied to the others.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just misty step 30 feet up?
You can, but you will no longer be tied to
I
them.
will no longer be tied, but if I go straight up, then I'll know exactly where I was, and I can try to extrapolate based on where
Sure.
I know the other ropes were,
Absolutely, you can try.
and see if I don't know if Kinnett is up there, if he
You
found his way
can't
out.
see how
Oh, that's
how
right.
far
I
it
have to be
goes.
able to see it. Never mind.
It's just all snow above
Yeah.
you.
Then
So
never mind. I have to be able to
Does
see it.
Can I?
snow count as water?
yeah, it's a form of water. I know, is it control water? I think you can
Yeah.
shift it from ice to water.
Yeah.
I am pretty sure. I would look up the specifics of the spell if you can, just because there are a bunch of oddities to it.
I can pop
Can
him
I-
30 feet up and have him start digging down.
Okay,
So I'll do that.
sure. Make an athletics check for him.
Before you do that,
Oh, okay, go ahead.
can I
Because
just
he's
put
not
my
good at this.
hand straight up onto the snow above me and just eldritch blast into the sky,
Sure. Make me
into the snow?
roll damage.
14.
14. Okay,
Just trying to open a hole.
I got you. Yeah, roll me a percentile.
100.
Okay, you
Look at this shit.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
nice. You push. So with the Eldritch Blast, it deals force damage, so
Yes.
it doesn't melt the snow.
That was my thought.
Yeah,
That-
it just pushes it, and there's
Explodes
no
snow
real
everywhere.
recoil, but you're able to dense the snow about this much. We'll say that you get roll me how do I want to do this? 5d10.
Okay.
You got that?
I do have that.
Yeah.
1,
Do you need
2.
another one?
No, I have it.
Okay.
3, 4. Would you like for me to add them?
Add them
Okay.
up.
I have 3 9s.
That's 27.
34.
34. So you look up, the force goes about 34 feet up.
Mhm.
You can see all around you is dark. Just the
Mhm.
sun's been kind of blotted out. It doesn't open up into open air.
Yeah.
But you can start to see light beginning to come down. So you know that you're probably 40 feet from the surface.
Okay.
I would like to message
Okay.
because I know that he's within
Yeah.
so many feet of me.
Real quick,
Uh-huh.
Armistice, you do sort of start to feel the rope
Mhm.
beginning to slowly ascend. It seems like Kenneth is making some
Okay.
progress.
Cool.
But he's still got to get the rest of you out.
That's
So,
fair.
I like to message Kaladin,
okay.
be like, "Hey, it's Mina. Can you do that weird thing you do where you make us all talk in each other's heads at the same time?"
Technically, yes. I believe I
I
can.
don't know why you checked your pants for that.
Just checking.
Okay.
Got a rope.
First of all, I was checking the
Don't
rope.
make that hand motion when we talk about him checking his pants.
First of all, I was checking the rope. Second of all, you can't see me.
I know. That shouldn't have been in her voice.
Third of all, you're lucky I accepted this call.
You know her knock.
I have caller ID.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have knocked first.
I will set this whole place on fire.
That'll
Okay.
help. That'd be great.
It's not helpful fire. Yes, fine. I'll reattune and I will open up telepathic communication for
Party line.
everybody.
Okay.
Hi guys, party line.
What the fuck is this?
What are you up to?
So
But this way we can
something
talk to
I
each other.
can try to do using control water. I can try to part water, but it'll make a trench.
Mm.
The trench extends across the spell's area, which is 300 feet.
Okay.
And the separated water forms a wall to either side. The trench remains until the spell ends, or I choose a different effect.
Is it 300 feet long or 300 feet deep? Doesn't specify.
I think it's a 300-foot area, and the water just like makes however much water it is, makes it however high it is.
Oh, it's a cube that's 100 feet, but the range is 300 feet. Okay.
Okay. It's a cube that's 100 feet.
Yes.
Got it.
Thank you for having me clarify that. Part water. The water then slowly fills in the trench over the course of the next round until the normal water level is restored.
You can try it. It's up to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Part water.
try to push it all
Okay.
out.
Are you in this great trench?
Mm-hmm.
In this 100-foot cube? Are you in the middle of it? Are you on the side of it? Are you at the top of it? Bottom of, where are you? So you're here,
Uh-huh.
right? Do you just want to spread everything out from you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I want my feet to be at the bottom of it.
Okay.
Maybe 10 feet below my feet.
Okay. Got it. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Does that include me?
Yes. I'm going to say you probably have disadvantage because you are somatically spreading out this trench of water.
Oh, we all have disadvantage?
No, just her.
Oh.
I'm sorry if I tried to kill if I just killed everyone.
Come on, 20.
12.
8.
8.
10.
I'm sorry.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, 20.
It's a really cool idea.
That's great.
Yeah.
I tried to Moses.
12. Who had 12 or better? And Kenneth did. So, half and half. Okay. So the snow parts. You can all suddenly see each other, and as it begins to roll away, you feel it fall out from underneath you. You all sort of reach out and grab and start to dig at the snow. Those of you below 10 drop. Those of you that have 12 or better, you get a hold of something and you feel the weight of them and you begin to
We're
sort
on
of,
either end.
I was at
Oh,
10.
yeah.
What do I do?
no, you
Oh,
12.
okay. Oh, okay. I was like,
the
wait.
DC. Sorry.
I'm just hanging there.
Yeah.
In the middle, floating.
Nothing of note.
Yeah.
Somehow
Kenneth
holding on to water.
is the highest because he had actually started to
Yeah.
dig out, and his strength saving throw fails. So you all slide that 10 feet sort of down. You guys have one round to make athletics checks as the snow is going to start filling this in.
6.
With advantage?
Yeah,
Lucky.
it's my brute force. If I
Nope.
focus on it, I have
13.
advantage.
Potentially the best athletics I have
6.
ever rolled.
17.
17.
That's dicks. 10.
10.
6.
Okay.
With advantage. I'm a piece of shit.
Okay, you guys do start to climb out slowly. Some of you getting a little further than another. Kenneth helping pull you guys up as you go. I will say that you realize you were about 45 feet from the surface.
Mhm.
You guys are able to. You were 45. You fell down 10. So you're at 55, and then on the climb, maybe you guys 20 feet up. So you guys are back to about 30 feet from the surface
If he's
as the
climbing,
snow begins to fill.
if he's climbing,
up
if
and
he's
around you.
using my rope to help him, he has advantage because it's knotted.
Good to know.
Can we
The first one was better, but thank
That's
you.
why I knotted
Yeah.
it. Is so if we needed to climb with it, it would be an
can we
advantage.
see the surface at this point?
Yeah, when she parts it,
Oh,
you
okay.
can see the sky.
So once we're in 30, I can get up. So I don't like
Okay.
because once I can see it, I can misty step up there.
That's right. Oh, and you
Oh,
guys
nice.
can dash.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I would try thunderstep, but I don't want to shake
Right,
the snow
you
anymore,
don't
so I
wanna
can't
do
take
that.
anyone else with me. But I can at least
okay.
get out
So-
so that
so-
I'm not
yeah.
in the way anymore. I have to
Absolutely.
leave the rope, but yeah, I can at least
Yeah.
get up there and help Kid it.
That sounds good. Yeah,
So-
he's the highest up. He's probably 10 feet past everybody. And I said 20, but if you guys are dashing and you're climbing, which you would have,
Mhm.
that would have been 30. So you're 20 feet from the surface.
Okay.
He's 15 feet from the surface.
I'll
You
misty
misty-
step up and
you
then
misty
do whatever
step
I can to
Up
help.
the rest of your way.
Because
Kaladin,
is the
make
rope tight up
me
there?
a
Yeah,
perception
attach the rope.
check.
Okay,
a rock.
then I'll try.
Okay.
I'll help to try to pull the rope. I'm not strong. It won't help.
I have an idea.
You're helping. It's fine.
Delicious. Where are you, little darling? There you are. 21.
You can see your sword in the snow that is beginning to fill the trench back in.
Oh,
Do you want to try to grab it?
I absolutely do.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw, unless you have some form of telekinesis or mage hand. or
I have
something.
mage hand.
You do?
Yeah.
Then I will take. Is your Arcana better than your Dex save?
Probably.
No.
No?
Really?
Oh, no, it is.
It
Yeah, it
has
is.
to be.
Sorry.
Probably.
I looked at athletics and I was like, bizarrely, no.
Give me your Arcana then.
Okay. All right. Come on, motherfucker. If not, I'll find a way to bring you to me. Ha ha!
Mhm.
Cunt. All right. It's command word.
I'm glad that those dice that I got you are rolling like all your other ones.
You should roll this one.
13.
That's the one he got all those nat 20s on the
I
other night.
know.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh.
It's all right.
Um,
I have stuff.
you got anything fun to do it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
My whole ability set is out of fucking control.
You're not
Mhm.
wrong.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. Creatures, things. Let's go with no. I like no. No is a good answer.
Okay. We'll say you get the mage hand on it, but
Mhm.
it gets covered in snow
Mhm.
before you can pull it out. So spectrally, like you've got a hand
Mhm.
on it. You can kind of tell where it's at,
Mhm.
but mage hand can only move like 10 pounds of force.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No,
it-
yeah.
it's
it's
on top of it.
God,
Yeah.
where's the Wampa when you need one?
yeah, right. Okay, everybody that is still in the snow, athletics checks to climb out.
Once you get out, pull it out. Fireball.
It's fine. It's gone.
A-
bitch.
A
Can be
modified 1.
It's gone.
Oh, I got a 7.
Does anyone get advantage if I'm helping, pulling on the rope? Like I'm doing whatever I can at the top. To
Sure,
help.
sure. You can give her advantage. Yeah.
Because she's
This
well,
one's
you are,
gonna- this one's
you are
gonna
the
be-
closest to the end.
I
so
am.
It would
This one's
be
going to be a natural one. Just watch.
What'd you get, Ruby?
11.
11.
roll.
A 3.
Something. Oh my god! I'm gonna give you my dice to roll.
This
How many
rolled
feet
really
is it?
well earlier.
That you have left to travel?
Yeah.
20.
20. I'm gonna spend a side point, and I'm gonna mighty leap
Okay.
up. Yeah.
Are you still attached to the rope?
Yes, I am. Congratulations, mighty bitches. We're going up.
Did you roll athletics already?
I did not.
Roll it with advantage.
Okay.
This is a different check.
I know.
Oh my god!
Don't get yanked into the sky.
I've already got advantage on this, motherfuckers. We're doing it.
Oh my god!
All of our backs are
Come
snapping.
fly with me. Let's fly.
At least I was nice enough to leave the rope behind.
Boom. Uh,
It's like
I
in,
like hearing
it's like
our
in
cat
Dark Knight
giggle.
Rises when he falls from the pit and it really should have snapped his
yeah.
back in half, but it didn't.
No, everyone's like, rise, rise.
Did you know back break plus
Yeah.
back break to the negative power
Yeah.
equals not broken back?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
didn't know.
But I'm gonna hop out of here and be like, Bane.
Yeah. When your back is broken, all you need is somebody to elbow you sufficiently in the spine
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to unbreak your back.
unbreak.
Here's
your
the
back.
thing.
Popping back in.
Dislocated shoulder, man.
Here's the thing. Medicine is fake. Just punch everything
Medicine
and make
isn't
it
fake,
better.
guys.
Please vaccinate
Yeah.
your children.
Yeah.
Go.
If you've been
Yeah.
hurt by a punch, you can
Go
be
to the
healed by a
doctor.
punch. It's
No.
logic.
No.
It's science, which is also fake.
To be fair, you watched this man eat dice earlier.
Yeah. Let's not listen to him.
That was
No, it's a
Shot.
bad idea.
It's not a
15.
Jello shot.
15.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. You do make it to the surface. You pull, what did you roll?
A 7.
A 7. Okay. You pulled Daria so that she's like right at the surface.
Mhm.
Ruby, you're probably 5 feet behind them.
I rolled a 3.
A 3. Yeah. The
Oh, there's a
she
long
gets
way.
mostly rope.
But my
Yeah.
speed
Oh,
is
there's
but my
that.
speed is 35.
Ah.
That's true. Her
Yeah,
speed's
but
better.
you're encompassed in snow. That's what I'm trying to see. So with them
Just
and
that I may have
Kenneth-
already been higher up
yeah.
because I was climbing.
I just kind of looked down the rope. Down there, I assume. Well, it's a question. It's a clear answer.
they are able to pull you up and out of the snow. Luckily,
What?
I'll say the other thing that you guys didn't have to worry about because the part water was suffocating.
Yeah, I
Because
was wondering.
all of this
Nice.
takes.
That's why I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna
Awesome.
go on
Yeah.
Yes.
I can breathe water. I don't know if I can breathe frozen water.
Yeah,
Mm,
just gotta put it in your mouth, let it warm up a little bit.
And then
Oh,
inhale.
Yeah.
boom.
Okay,
Not sure who that was.
Everyone together.
your sword. How would you like to go about searching for it?
I don't know if I can. It's down there. It's stuck.
You know where it is, or at least you have an idea.
I do.
Firebolt it for you.
and make a pit.
You could. Would you like to combine your firebolt with my Eldritch Blast and just...
I'm gonna
Sure.
walk away
Cross.
from wherever they're making this pit.
to
I can
cross the streams?
Sacred
Right-
flame.
right-
I don't know if that's gonna help.
Right here where you're making the ground
No,
very
maybe you
unstable.
should stay away from this general area.
Maybe that'll be safe.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna walk away
First,
from this.
I'm gonna
it is
pull
force
first.
damage.
First, I'm going to pull the immovable rod out of the bag,
Boom.
set it up.
Are you gonna retie yourself into the
Yes.
ropes?
Well, if they're all gonna go away,
Here, use mine,
thanks.
my magic one.
Tie it
You
to
just,
me
you just,
and this idiot.
you just tell it and it does it.
Okay.
I
It's
brought
magic.
you all out.
No, some of us got out on our own.
Swear to God, I'm gonna
I-
mighty leap 400 feet in the air.
Listen,
I'm gonna bring all you motherfuckers with me, and I'm gonna be like, so who's got Featherfall?
I know. I always prepare it
Listen,
now.
How many spell slots you got, motherfucker?
Listen here, you fuck.
I'm gonna do it in the heat of battle.
All but one.
Heat of battle. It's fine.
Proud of
Okay.
you.
Um,
I'm gonna walk away
Is-
from where you're making the ground unstable.
anyone else
Only
going
one
to try to
that
help
don't
them dig
include you.
with fire and or
Nope,
something?
because I will fall in and I'll never get
Yeah,
out.
no,
gonna
she's not
grab
allowed
him and
to.
we'll run.
She's not
Okay.
allowed to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So under the snow, right?
Yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna.
I will fall into the
You
sword
guys are
and
out
never,
of the sword.
and never
Oh,
get
we're
out
out
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
leapt and
His
pulled
sword is
most
We
of
down
it.
spent
there.
so much money on this
Okay,
sword.
We spent
It's fine.
I have Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
I'll gas that.
Okay.
Fine, tie.
I was about to say,
tie
I'm
to
gonna
them.
hold on, but
I'm
Yeah.
gonna-
Secret
I'll
Flame-
tell
I'm not
the
gonna
rope to
Eldritch
tie
Blast
you
it. It's
to.
force damage. It's
Okay.
Yeah. I'll
tenuous at best, and
I'll firebolt.
unless
see
you
if
want
I
to
can-
earth tremor it.
No.
No, that sounds like a worse
Boom.
idea.
Okay.
Okay.
The three of you that are using fire spells,
Mhm.
make me nature checks.
I think the force is wiser.
I
than
will
the
say
fire.
Sacred Flame is actually radiant, not
It'll just make a hole in the ground and
fire.
not
Oh,
melt
yeah.
all the snow underneath you.
Nature is
That's-
16.
It might not. But
That's
if
why I
hits
didn't
a
use it
certain
against
point,
the-
it moves things
Mhm.
around. It might.
Yeah, that's odd.
Maybe, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about that.
Mm,
That fire.
I don't think Radiant's gonna help you guys out here.
So
Okay.
just me.
Well, we can just
So
walk
16.
around
16.
it.
Unless you fall down the mountain.
Right, but we can walk around
Okay.
it. I don't know if you're getting this.
Make me a second one.
Like if,
I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying.
I know I am, but like imagine it as being like a water slide, right?
12.
And you're making it,
Okay.
but then you're not a part of the
And
water slide
a third.
unless
because you went up the stairs of the water slide. You've changed
said-
the dimension.
It's not a
17.
water slide. It's a second avalanche.
17. Okay.
Then we
Um,
leave the sword. I don't care.
I'm just saying.
While
I think
they're
force is
arguing,
better
I'm
idea
getting
than
the sword.
fire.
I know.
I'm going to launch fireworks into the air, and they're made of force.
Okay. Caladan, I need you to make a Arcana check.
Okay. Delicious. Looks like 26.
Okay. Yes, with through the use of Firebolt, you are able to very carefully target just sort of a thin line down, and then through some. It takes a while, but through some adept manipulation of Mage Hand, you're able to slide the sword
Mm.
up and out of it. So
While they're
Cool.
doing
While you
this,
guys
I
are arguing,
will-
like, just I can see the sword now. If you just want to get it.
while they're doing all of this, I'm just gonna sit and I'm gonna clean out and dry out my fucking guns.
okay,
I want to pet the dog.
okay,
I'll come
Got
help
it.
you
okay.
after this.
Sounds good.
Try out your
I'll just
gunpowder.
pet Daria's
Fine.
hair.
It's cold.
Oh,
It's very cold.
Does it freeze?
I think
Yeah.
so.
It did in the
Yeah.
Feywild.
Okay, I think I will. I'll just be
Here,
like,
you
"Oh,
can
it's
have
frozen."
coin.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Okay. The rest of the day passes mostly without events.
I have no mostly.
So we've done 10 days,
Yes.
right? Who wants to roll for the last 3?
I will.
I'll roll.
2. Need
I
one
can.
more.
I can do the other
All
one.
right. Let's see it.
This. I think I might have gotten us something else. The number 7.
Mm-hmm.
99.
Oh,
Whoa.
so no matter what's good, high or low.
Something's happening.
Yeah, something's gonna happen.
Cool.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
16.
16.
Okay.
It's my current soccer number.
Legs for days.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. Oh, I got him.
I was just like, what? Stop.
Yeah, actually.
You guys are doing well in your travels, and it's on the last day. You're sort of cresting a mountain peak, and you've begun to make the decline on the other side. Probably half a day's travel. You can see the remnants of Sorrow's vantage. It is up on a precipice, great sort of cliff face. You're above it, so it's about midway down the mountain.
Which day is this on?
This is going to be 10, 12, 13, 14 days after you left.
Okay.
Oh, so are we in the new year?
We might be.
So if we left like the 19th or the 20th of fate.
Mm-hmm.
Happy
Yeah.
dawn.
Happy dawn.
All right, guys.
Yeah, we left on the 19th of fate. It's been 14 days. Happy dawn.
Mhm. Didn't realize we were so close to spring. It was a cold winter, though.
Yeah.
So,
And I think we're far enough north that it doesn't matter.
But still,
yeah.
still it's spring.
Yeah, it's going to be snowy no matter what, but it is, at least during the day, comfortable. The night is when you really have to be concerned. But with the aid of Tiny Hut, you guys have been able to make it safely, easily.
I reluctantly make it snow colored every night.
Mm-hmm.
You can make it pretty when we're somewhere else.
I know.
You guys can see Sorrow's Vantage down below and sort of the winding path that you can take to get there. And as you are hiking, you sort of have to wrap around the top of the mountain on this cliff ledge that sort of is gonna get you down there. Probably 1-2 rotations around, and then you'll hit the area where Sorrow's Vantage is. Not a big city, a village at best, maybe a dozen or 2 buildings. It looks fairly well deserted. Not a lot of activity. Make perception checks from here at disadvantage, just given the distance.
Oh, plus a nat 20.
Oh, goodbye. 17.
Nat 21.
Man. Finally rolled
17.
well once.
17?
You
9.
Wait.
9?
13.
13.
That was a poor roll for me.
Yeah, anybody with 10 or above you can see some movement, maybe a cooking fire, you're not sure. But at this distance you're not getting details. It's just the nature of it, unfortunately. As you guys are traveling down and around the mountain, make me another perception check. Flat.
19.
19.
23.
22.
11.
6.
You can hear very loud whispers. Essentially like something like very large creatures are attempting to be quiet, but are not terribly adept at it. Anybody with a 20 or above, you guys speak giant?
I speak giant,
No.
but I rolled a 6. So unless someone points them
I
out to
have-
me.
Common, draconic, and primordial.
Okay.
I have common,
Also,
halfling, infernal,
side
and
note,
missile.
since the water thing, I've been casting water breathing on us every morning now.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Not originally, but since that happened, I'm like, oh, apparently this is a thing that could happen. So,
Okay.
including Kenneth and the dog.
Thank you. Kenneth and the dog, thank you.
Good.
Kenneth and Moreland.
Moreland.
Mongrel Mount.
I love
I
him.
love him.
I hope he knows that I would die for him.
Yes.
And I don't even mean Armistice. I mean Courtney.
Yeah.
Moreland can see past the fourth wall.
I could.
He knows.
Morlum, I
He
would die
knows.
for you. I would kill a man for you, sir.
As you guys are rounding the corner, you can see that there is a large cave outcrop, a large cave into this sort of upper piece of mountain. You can hear those echoes of bickering come out of the cave. They actually probably are pretty quiet, but it's a cave. It echoes. Sound carries, unfortunately for them. When you get up near the edge, you can tell that there are a couple of giants. dialect you probably haven't heard before.
Mhm.
It's a little harsher, a little crisper. But you can hear them arguing about whether or not they should go down and see who's in the village. That the one of them is arguing that they were told just to watch. The other one says that there's a fire and there's cooking, and we should definitely go and we could eat them and be heroes, and it'll be good. What would you guys like to do?
We're pretty close to this.
You're nearing the mouth of the cave
Okay.
along the sides, so you haven't been seen.
I know what you're saying.
I bring up telepathic contact.
Okay.
Guys, and I'll relay what the giants are saying. There's
Okay.
someone down there that they want to eat. And there's a fire.
Okay, so I think it's safe to say that the giants are not allies of the town, and it won't immediately get us in trouble if we got rid of the giants.
Yeah,
Wait,
let's
but
get rid
maybe
of
we
them.
should climb down and warn the town.
Why don't we just kill them and then they don't have to? The town doesn't have to worry
Because if
about
there's
it.
anybody that down there who is maybe defenseless, if they start rampaging in the town and then we fight them down there, the people could get hurt.
Do you have any? How many voices have you heard? How many?
2.
2.
Oh, we can fight 2 giants easy.
Oh my God, we're
Yeah,
all
we
gonna
got
die.
this.
We fought 3 giants that one time.
Yeah, and I defeated 3 of them, and then you all chased them down and killed them again.
Who's in the village?
We don't
They
know.
just said it was a fire and cooking.
we
and
don't know,
They
but
might be able to
but
eat
on-
them and be heroes, but they were told just to watch, which means
But-
there's more than 2 giants.
But on the off chance that we need to be on good terms with the people in the village, I don't have any qualms about killing a bunch of giants that want to go murder people, whether or not I know who they are.
All right. I merely asked who was in the village.
We don't know.
They don't
Oh,
know.
all right. Well, there we are then.
But again, someone told them to watch the village, so that means
So
there's
clearly not,
more than 2 giants.
Then maybe they're not there right
but probably
now.
not someone who's close enough to watch them.
Yeah.
Probably.
Otherwise, they'd be watching the village themselves and not telling other people to do it.
How far away are the giants at this point?
From the mouth of the cave, you're probably 60 feet. You don't know where they are inside the cave.
Hmm.
You're just hearing the echoes of their conversation.
Okay.
If you want, I could send Coin in to look.
If you want. Is the goal to kill them?
I can at least see what
Yes,
they're doing or what they
always.
are. I don't recognize the dialect.
In that case, I'll walk in, tell them dinner's on the menu, and then bring them out. And then you can all rain hot, fiery death
Or
upon
she
them
could
as
send
they
the
come
little
in.
fox in and they could run out after him.
Sure. Either way.
Right. I was thinking he'd just sneak in and I could look and see what they look like and tell the rest of you.
Right, because
Sure.
we know a little bit about giants.
I'll send him in to look.
Little tiny bit.
Make stealth check for him.
We know which ones
please.
are too dumb to talk to.
Oh, hey. An 18.
Oh,
18. Okay.
She rolled well.
proud of him.
Me too.
Nice. Good for him.
He so often does not.
Yeah.
That's because I'm usually the one rolling for him.
If he had his own hands to roll with.
If he had his
would
own
always
hands,
be
it would be
perfect.
better.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, he
I
does. He sneaks in. Yeah, unnoticed.
Okay. And I'm
You-
looking through his eyes.
Absolutely. You can tell that these giants are they're bigger than hill giants that you've seen
Mhm.
before. They do wear armor. They have sort of crude stone axes. Some of them wear patches of white dragon scales. You can see that they have sort of white hair and bluish skin. One of them at the beginnings of a beard, the other one 3 triple braids coming down off of his face. They are frost giants.
How many are there?
2.
Okay. I relay that to you guys.
Looks like a makeshift camp. Nothing that is Nothing that is immediately active. Just a place that they found to kind of hide out.
Can I see any other entrances? Like behind them?
Ooh, no.
Okay.
No.
So it looks like it's just the one way in, one way out.
Yeah, just sort of a dead end of a
Okay.
cave. Yeah.
There's two of them there. They're frost giants, and this is the only way in or out.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If you want, I could send coin into. I could cast a spell on one of them right away.
Maybe.
I can't hear you. 2 squeeze for yes, 1 squeeze for no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Use your hand twice.
So I'll send him to the nearest one
Okay.
and
Boop.
and have him boop it on the ankle. And I'll
Okay.
cast inflict wounds at level 4.
Sure. All right.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Roll to hit.
Can I hold it for if we hear them getting close? A beacon.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
If you want to, I can this time, so you don't have to. Like we can switch off.
If you want to,
Yeah.
then I can put up spirit guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sounds good.
What time of day is it?
Midday.
Midday? Okay.
Okay, that is going to be a 27 to hit.
Does hit.
Nice.
Absolutely.
And I said
Many
level 4, so I have
D10s.
to count. I haven't cast this spell in ages.
Further in. So at least.
Oh, I forgot because it. Yeah. No. I know it's a level 1.
Yes,
Right? Yeah, it
gotcha.
is. It's okay. It's right here. I was like, no, it's in alphabetical order and it's a level 1. Okay, so it's. I'm gonna need some more d10s.
You got some on mine?
Yeah, because it's a 1. I'm casting it at 4. So
How many do you need?
I need 3. Okay.
Nice.
So 39 points of necrotic damage.
39. Nice.
And then he's gonna turn and try to hide. He's not gonna run. He's gonna try to hide behind a rock or something.
Hide is an action.
Oh, that's right.
He
Then
just spent his.
Have him run to draw him out dust.
Okay, then he's just gonna turn and sprint towards us.
Okay, they'll. One of them will make an attack of opportunity.
I'm sure they'll hit him, but
Yeah.
I mean,
17.
yeah, 'cause I think he's at 16 right now.
Yeah, 17 to hit. So whoop,
Yeah, he's gone.
off he goes. Okay, roll for initiative.
That fox hurt
Alright.
them so
He
bad.
did.
Oh, I don't have my bag.
Did we all hold actions? Yes.
I
I
didn't
don't
say
think
that I
we were
did.
in-
Okay.
Yeah, we
I think
were.
that
I
was
was
you
just-
that talked about it with 2 of us.
Yeah.
I was just curious as to.
So-
Okay.
I didn't say
Like,
that I did it out
you
loud.
said
so
she was
no.
gonna hold beacon
Okay.
and I was gonna hold spirit guardians.
Yeah.
Right
Okay.
at the mouth.
Okay.
So I kind of come staggering out of it and go like, okay, they're angry. They're probably coming this way.
Good, good.
Also,
I
he's
have a
going again.
natural 1.
Cool.
So,
fun.
Oh,
I have
so I
a
have a 0.
I have a 23.
So we'll just start here and go around.
Okay,
Cool.
sure.
Oh, hey.
Armistice.
Hi.
I have a
What would you like to
19.
do?
Do I see
He rolls
anybody
better for
coming
me than
yet?
I do.
They haven't had the chance to act yet.
Perfect. Then I will hold my action.
Okay, Mina.
Yeah, I will hold. I'll hold like a firebolt because I saw that they were giants. I will.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll hold a firebolt. When one
firebolt.
appears.
Okay, Caladan.
And I saw they were frost giants.
They're in the cave.
Mm-hmm.
And the mouth of the cave is 60 feet away from us, right?
Unless you tell me otherwise.
Okay. I'm gonna move 30 feet. I'm
Okay.
gonna close half that distance, get 30 feet closer, 30 feet
Okay.
from the mouth of the cave. I will
How
Rafrika.
far can you see out of the fox, Mina?
I think I can control him up to like 100 some, but I think I can see.
Okay,
Like I think I can stay with him. I can just stop communicating
That's
with him,
fine,
and
I'm
at
just
that
trying
point,
to
it's up to
calculate
whatever he
distance.
wants to do.
so
So I
you're 30 feet from the mouth of the cave? Okay,
Okay.
got it.
I'm gonna Rafrika.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And creates an additional 40 feet of bright light, 40 feet of dim light as well. Can you see figures?
Yeah, I
Approaching.
had to have been within 100 feet of him. So if you needed me to move to do the spell, I would have moved.
So we'll probably put all of you at 30 feet.
Okay.
If you want to get closer.
I'll get to the mouth.
You'll get to the
then.
mouth. Got
I'm at the mouth. Take a 40 feet into it. Bright, 40 feet dim. Do I see figures approaching?
It looks like, yeah, they will be coming this way.
Okay. And they are how far-ish from that? I mean, I assume it's not
You're not
super
sure.
far.
You're not. Are you looking around the corner?
Oh, around the corner. No, I'm
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then as a bonus action, we will there's a smart thing to do. And then there's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold my action.
Do it, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action. We're still in what I want to be.
Daria.
I want to move forward about 15 feet. That way he doesn't get too separated from me in case touch spells need to happen.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Little radiant foot soldiers.
And I'll go ahead and cast the Reaper's Beacon.
Okay. Yeah. So the giant, first giant comes running up. How far is the radius on your Reaper's Beacon?
I think
Not
it's-
Reaper's Beacon.
Oh
Spirit
yeah, I
Guardians.
was like,
Spirit Guardians is it's a 15-foot radius around me.
Okay, so they actually have to get past Caladan before
I-
they get into it.
That's fair.
Okay,
But if
Um,
they come to me, then they get hit.
that's true. They
And
do.
that is the point of the guardians.
Yeah, one of them comes rushing around the corner, sees Caladan, and is going to swing twice at him for a 22 and a 26.
I did
the-
hold my
Can
action.
the rest of us see them? Because we
Yes.
some of us
Yeah,
held
we all
actions.
Now you can.
Thank you very kindly.
Before Caladan dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it in order.
That's a 19 plus stuff to
Did they
hit.
both
Hits.
come around or just one?
Well, this is the first one you've seen.
Is it the one that I hit earlier?
Tough to tell.
Oh, they look the
They
same
look-
to me.
They look. You were way down.
Oh, that's
here
right. I'm like,
and
wow,
a
their
fox.
ankles look the same.
Yeah.
11,
Boom.
11 points on the first one.
11
Yeah.
points on the first one. Okay.
Are they holding anything?
Yes.
No, it's dumb. They're strong.
They are very strong and they are giants, so they probably have an advantage not to drop things compared to very tiny. bullets.
that's fair. 10 4. Then I'm just gonna shoot him again.
Yep.
Might not hit a 15.
Barely hits.
Hey, killing it. 10 points.
10 points.
So that's 21 total.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Mina.
Those are my two shots.
27 to hit
Hits.
and 14 points of fire damage.
14 points of fire damage. Nice. Caladan, held action.
Yes, I'm gonna swing at him. I'm
Swing.
gonna give him a good swing. Bonus
Alright.
action. I'm gonna use brute strike.
You bonus action to ignite it.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for remembering when I did not. We will swing at these dudes because they deserve a good swing.
A good swinging.
A good swinging.
Ugh.
Maybe.
Oh.
Just maybe. 20 to hit.
Does hit.
Delicious. So then in that case, it takes. Great. 7 points of fire damage and 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Total of 12?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can just total it up for that. Fire
Cool.
is nuts. They're only immune to cold.
Cool.
Good to
You
know.
guys know that.
But
Anything
they're
else,
not
Caladan?
susceptible
Good for
to
me.
fire.
They're not
Okay.
vulnerable to fire.
'Cause I think the ogre
Okay.
was.
You
Yeah.
didn't
I
hold
was
an
gonna say
action.
no.
You cast your thing. So, Caladan, first 2 hits, you take 54 points of damage.
Right.
Can I use my reaction before that happens to I would like to use not precognitive hunch. What the fuck's it called? All around sight? Yeah. All around sight. I'm gonna burn 3 side points and the one that hit me
Yep.
was it just one that hit me?
Just one. He's
Yeah.
rolled twice. He hit you twice, but
Can I give one of them disadvantage? Whichever one.
Sure.
Your choice.
The first one, we'll do the first one.
Okay.
So that was a 13 plus 9.
Yeah.
It's 22. So that is going to be 15 plus 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we tried.
Yep. So
So
that is a
54?
total of 54.
Gotcha.
Yep. Okay,
Right.
second one comes around. Caladan, are you bloodied?
Yes.
Okay. Then he is going to run past you. He is going to run into the Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Deck save? What type of save?
I was.
Whiz save. Oh, 18. That's better. 18 passes.
Yeah, it does. I don't want it to, but they're
I
still going
know.
to take.
They do take half.
That's 15 have to 8 or 7.
15 have to 8.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh, look at that. They have the same hit point. Daria,
Mm-hmm.
17 to hit you.
Miss.
Okay. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. So that is, oh my.
Oh.
38 points of damage.
Okay.
Jeez. Jesus.
That oh my though.
Yeah, it was near max on all of them. It was 10, 11, 12
Jesus
on 3d12.
Christ.
Plus
I mean,
6.
the hit that he just took would have one-shot it.
Yeah, well, it's 2 shots.
Yeah.
Okay. Armistice,
Hi,
you're up.
hello. Cool. I see them now.
You do.
How close is the one that's with Daria to me?
15
technic-
feet.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna move over. I'm gonna run my 35 to the side just to get some
Caladan, oh, you used your reaction. Doesn't matter.
just to get some distance.
Sure.
And then
You can the walkway is only about 20 feet wide.
okay, I'll move back a little bit.
Okay.
Too.
Back up a little bit. Great.
Yeah, I'm just moving away.
Yeah, I just
Spread
don't.
out a little
I don't want you to be like 30 feet this way. Ah!
Into the snow. I
Yeet.
just yeet myself into a snowbank and stay there forever.
Aha!
That's off the edge.
Harold
That's-
shows up and is like, hey, hey girl, how
I
you
need
been?
I need to come back. I will take some more shots.
Okay.
I'll burn a point I grit on this one, then do it at advantage
Okay.
because I like trying to crit,
Mm-hmm.
and I do,
All right.
and I do crit.
Do it.
Good. So I get that grit right on back. 14 points on that one.
Okay.
Let's fucking do it again.
Okay.
Same thing. And I do again.
Okay.
Wow.
Lost my concentration bell.
Different die.
Oh. Is okay.
38. That's a tough
I was about to
roll.
say, I was like, do I have 20? No.
Exactly the same thing. 14 again.
14 again. Okay.
How's he? Does he look like that hurt him at all?
Yeah, it does. He's bloodied. After that last shot, he's bloodied.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let's action surge.
Okay.
Feel like action surging
Okay.
because I'm afraid.
And you're gonna heal or reload. I apologize.
I'm gonna reload on my first one.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna shoot him again
Okay.
with advantage.
Why not?
Burn a point of grit. I keep getting
Do
back.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting you. You
I
can
believe
look
you.
at it.
I believe you.
No, he saw both of our reactions.
Yeah. 14 again.
No more.
Okay.
It's more now.
Good Lord. It's more now.
24.
24. Okay.
What the fuck?
I think that's it, right?
That's all I got, man.
That's all you got.
Should have
Okay.
hasted you. You could have kept shooting.
That would have been incredible.
That was 52 points of damage.
I also critted 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mina.
Okay, so we're all in a group and you're surrounded by giants?
I'm
it's-
further
No, they
back.
kind of walk
I
past.
spread
You
out.
One of
two
them
are
walked
next
past
to each
me.
other.
Uh-huh.
She backed up.
Okay.
She went forward.
Okay.
He went way far forward.
How far?
30 feet, but you cannot see him because
Hmm.
it goes from you
Yeah.
is Daria
Okay.
and then giant, and he's on the other side of the giant. So the giant is blocking your view
Okay.
of Caladan.
Okay, then I don't
I
know
mean,
what
you're
happened.
you're kind of getting like glimpses of him, but
Can I see the area that he's in? I'm asking, can I Misty Step to him from where I am?
ooh,
It's 30 feet.
sure, yeah,
Okay. Then bonus action Misty Step to him.
okay.
You look like shit.
It's a look.
I am going to hold my action. We're in a cave. This might be a bad idea. Oh, wow.
You guys are outside the cave.
Oh, we're outside
You're
the cave.
outside
I
the
thought,
cave on the cliff face.
okay,
They
cool.
came running out.
All right, then, yeah, no, I'm definitely doing this then.
Yeah, you're on the cliff face.
I have
You're on the
advantage
mountain
on.
face.
I have Warcaster. I have advantage, and I just got 19.
I'm gonna hold
Would
my.
that make it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It was 30.
It was 38, so
38
halved.
halved is 19. You
Yes!
you keep it up. Well done.
Nice.
I'm going to hold my action until one of the giants comes to within 10 feet of me, of us, because I'm standing next to him.
Okay. It's already within 10 feet.
Oh, it's already within the 10
Yeah.
feet? Okay, then I'm going to
It's in
grab
like
you.
in melee, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's in melee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, okay, so I Misty Step in and be like, do you want to go?
No, not particularly.
Do you want to shoot something first and then go?
Sort of.
Fine, I'm going to hold my action until
I-
he's done his.
I'm
Okay.
useless in any other capacity.
All
Don't
right,
you get
Caladan.
stepped on.
I'm tricks of the trade, you know?
Getting stepped on. Some
Yeah.
people are into that.
Some people are into
Really?
that.
Tell me more.
No.
Some people die heroes. All right,
I'm writing it down.
let's do it.
People are even forgetting this.
I'll skip
From
it.
How are we gonna do this? Let's hope for some magic. All right. I'm going to. Yes. All right. This is what we're gonna do. I am going to bonus action brute strike. I'm gonna spend 5 side points.
Okay.
So that is an additional on a hit 5d6. Puts it there. Then I am going to use blade flourish
Mm-hmm.
as I make this strike, and we're gonna use defensive flourish.
Okay.
So let's hope that I don't royally cock everything up, as I'm wont to do. Okay. An unnatural 20 to hit.
Hits.
Boom. Delicious. So he takes, it's going to be these and these, and I need one more, technically. Just a d6, if you don't mind. Too terrible. Thank you. You're too kind.
Oh, you used the ugly, horrible pipped ones.
I don't deserve your kindness. All
The
right.
pipped ones in there.
Oh, ooh, I hate pipped
So,
dice.
4, 10, 10.
I didn't know I hated pipped dice until I discovered numbered dice.
Not in general, but I hate pipped dice mixed with numbered dice.
Yeah, and that's what Sean's done here.
5. 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay.
28 points of damage. Thank you kindly for your service.
Did you just thank the die for its service?
I
I
did.
hope so, because otherwise he's thanking me, and I don't like that at all.
No.
I did. And there we are. We're gonna also, I guess we'll do Hexblade's Curse. I can use it.
Okay.
Let's kill it.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah. I curse him,
Okay.
sir.
Curse you, sir.
Yeah,
Cursed.
I curse him. He is Hexblade cursed.
Okay.
Are you done?
Boom. Yes.
Do you want to go now?
We can if you want.
It's yes or no from you.
Yes. Why
Fine,
not?
then thunder step away
Okay.
from the giant. So I need a con save from him, which I'm sure he's going to be fine. But both of them, if they're both within 10 feet,
Are they?
it's any creature within.
I was 15 feet away. How much
Yeah.
space does the giant take up?
Then yeah. So one of them is a 15, the other one is a 20.
Oh, one fails because it's a 17.
Okay.
So it's 21 thunder damage.
Okay.
And we go up to 90 feet away, not going off the edge.
Okay.
Just away.
We're just going away.
Just going away.
How far?
I don't know. Do you need to be within a certain range?
I prefer 30 to 60.
60's good
All
for
right, so
heals.
60 then.
Okay. So you go 60 feet back. Sounds good. Daria.
Second level healing word on him. I already did third level. I already did the math. 21. 9 to me because I get a kickback.
Ooh,
Nice.
That's why I
Life
like
cleric.
cleric.
nice.
Okay.
That's amazing.
with my action. And a second level guiding bolt on
Okay.
the one that's. Which one looks more rough?
Well, there's one in melee with you.
And that one
there's one behind that, which you can't really see because there's a giant in your way.
Fair.
So,
So the
What's over here?
one.
the one in melee with you.
Yes.
Thank you.
How will your thunder damage? 21?
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
I was like, wait, it was a 0.
Yes.
Oh, that's a
3, so
27
yes.
to hit.
Picture
It is at disadvantage because you are in melee.
You're right. Okay. That's a 23 to hit.
That still hits.
1, 2, 3, 4. Second level. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. All right, Ruby.
Is Caladan within 25 feet of me now?
Yes,
That
he
he's moved
is.
back? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will use my movement to go to him, and then I will cast Cure Wounds at second level,
Okay.
which is 21.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on Daria at second level, which is 13.
13. Okay. So,
We
giants.
spread out. Good job. Good job, guys.
Yeah, we did.
Good job.
3 of you are in a clump.
We certainly are.
Yep.
Yes, we are.
The Healing Club.
Yeah.
I want to
The
do
We
the,
all heal each
Oh,
other.
I wanna do
Well,
the,
no,
No,
it's
it's
those
those
three.
two
I'm
and
not.
then
Oh, it's,
Andrew.
oh, it's us.
I wanna do the
Oh,
They have to
Morpheus,
go
I'll do the
back.
Morpheus thing at one of them, but it's more like
Yeah. The one that is in front of Ruby, wisdom save, or Daria, excuse me. Wisdom save is 17. Pretty sure that saves.
Yeah, it
I
does.
think that's your DC.
Mine's 16. I don't have maxed out wisdom.
No,
Yep.
soon.
7, 11, 12. Have to 6.
Okay. So, 2 big great axe strikes on. Oh, sorry, Mike. On Daria. 24
Yeah.
and 27.
Yeah.
Both of those hit. So, 15 plus 30. 45 points of damage.
I'm so-
Jeez.
Great.
Nice.
I'm very, very bloody.
Yeah.
Proud of you, though.
Mhm. That giant, as he brings down the axe, ducks ever so slightly so the friend behind him can tear a chunk of rock off of the wall
I dislike
and hurl it at the group of you. I need you
Eat it
all
at them.
to make dex saving throws.
Believe in you.
Hmm?
Believe in you.
18.
18.
it. 22.
Yeah, DC of 16.
Oh, 23. Sorry. I forgot the +1.
I got you. 'cause
natural 20 culminating in
forget
his
mine.
26.
Nice. So you all save. You're all going to take half.
That's good.
That is 30 half to 15. Okay. Armistice.
I would like to does one of them look particularly worse than the other?
The one right in front of Daria.
Cool. I would like to
The rock didn't work. What do we do? I don't know.
I feel bad
I
for
will
the giant.
I will
No.
shoot at him.
Okay.
I'll burn a point of grit for advantage.
Beacon is still up. Although, do I need to? I need
You
to
need
a
roll.
con
I
save, yep.
forgot. Okay. With advantage. What?
No, I just asked.
Not a crit, but damn close.
Okay.
Um,
Con save and con save.
I lose mine.
Yeah.
did you roll with advantage this time?
I had
Warcaster.
advantage.
Warcaster.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah, you did because that's what saved you last time.
I rolled an 18 and a 1.
Okay.
An 18 because I took more than 36 points of damage, didn't I?
You took 30.
You took
Oh,
45 on
we
one of them.
45.
Yeah.
So yes, you did roll with advantage. Not a crit, but almost. 31 to yes. It's over 20. It's way over 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't do math right now.
You're okay.
Ooh. 16 points of damage.
Down he goes.
Ha 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 ha. I get that point of grit back.
Okay.
Was that the one that I had cursed?
That was the one you had cursed. Yes.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I actually am grateful.
And I will shoot at.
I get hit points.
I'll shoot at the Otro one.
Okay.
I'll burn a point of grit for advantage because I've gotten it back every time now.
Do it.
219. One day I crit on a 19. It does happen for me eventually.
That day is not today.
Today's not today, I know. God, 2 fucking 19s, man.
Wow.
13 points.
13 points. Okay. Mina.
Okay, there's still one directly in front of us, right?
That one is the one further away.
Oh.
That's the one that you
can still
that you
hit
thunder
him.
stepped away from.
Yeah. I can still hit him. Let's. What do I need from him? Let's get a con saving throw.
Con saving throw.
Wait, how many feet is he away from me?
You move 60.
Oh, then never mind, because I don't have my range on this. But the other guy's dead, right?
Yep.
So can I move within 30 feet of him?
Yeah.
Then a con saving throw.
24.
I'm sorry, what is it?
Yeah.
24.
Okay, so he does succeed, but I'm blighting him at a level 5.
All right.
So
Light.
it's-
Do you need more D8?
I think I need one more.
I got you.
I do need one more.
There you
Thank you.
Ain't bad.
I'm not mad.
Ain't a bad one.
I
This one
can't
down here's a
add.
7.
Oh man, they're not easy numbers.
No, no, no.
Hold on.
26
Let's see, 'cause
plus
that's not
14 is
Where are you getting 20? Oh,
10. 26
14.
plus 14.
40
40 plus 11
plus
is
11.
51.
So 51 halved of necrotic.
51 halved is 26. Okay.
26 necrotic.
Yeah. He's holding on. Caladan,
How far is he?
I get shit back.
60 feet from you.
Perfect. I'm going to burn 3 side points.
Okay.
I'm going to mighty leap straight up to him.
Okay.
Are you going to anime jump with your swords?
I literally, I 60
Yeah, he
feet
is.
jumped. I'm a
He
fucking,
is.
I am an anime hero. If
All
if Thomas is Spike, I'm Rurouni Kenshin.
See, I'm just picturing that scene in Ragnarok when Immigrant Song is playing. It's just you going at him from the air with your swords.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. This is the way the world ends.
Good.
What shall we do? I have so many options and so very little time. I'm going to. Yeah, it's a good trick and one that I can keep doing. I'm going to defensive brute strike, 5 more side points, and defensive flourish.
Okay.
So it's 18 spent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more d6 if you don't mind sacrificing one to the cause again. Thank you. And actually, probably one more d6 now that I think about it.
Did you roll to hit?
Not yet. Not yet.
Sometimes we get excited.
Step 1.
Well,
about how many dice you're about to
Sometimes
have
I
in your
miss
hands.
it. So
No, you're right. No, you're
you
right.
probably will hit, but
No,
sometimes I
I'm a
miss.
huge
No,
piece of shit.
don't
Like
say that, it's Sean.
it's me, bro. 19 to hit.
It hits. Yeah,
Okay.
they're not hard
Very
to
big.
hit. Yeah.
All right.
I did hit him with a 15.
My
what
bonus
it's
to
their
my
AC is.
AC is 2.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And that gets added to the damage. That's
It does. All right, then 2. We'll do that. Okay.
I'll save you the time.
Okay.
That's showtime.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got 9 hit points, and I think you rolled 9 dice.
I did.
So-
You
I
did.
I did.
You did.
9. I did.
If you have any modifier, I was quickly adding up the number of dice you rolled.
Yeah.
So I was like, I am
He
almost
rolled a lot of
guaranteed.
zeros, though. It was
But it was-
weird.
Oh, on a D6.
I have a bunch
They're
of zero
all
dice.
balancing on
Yeah.
one corner, and that
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
count.
Anyway, that is showtime.
Okay.
Yeah.
I leap into the air
Yes.
and I drive the pair of swords into. We'll say I leap upwards, right? And I
Mhm.
drive it straight into the eyes, and
Okay.
I ride him down.
Yeah. All the way down.
You ride him
it
down?
Goes.
good.
The loud sort of thump goes echoing throughout the valleys as the huge torso comes crashing into the ground. You guys, take a few minutes. You search over. You search over them.
They have bags?
They have giant bags. Yeah.
I want to know what is in their bags.
Roll me 2d10. I need those numbers separate.
It's going to be some giant bloody squirrels.
Probably. We found a giant centipede in one once.
That sounds.
I got a 5 and a
Are
7.
you sure it was a centipede? Did
Yes,
it
it
feel
was.
like
5
rubber?
and a 7.
No,
All right.
it was alive.
So in the first one, there's 570 gold pieces, 140-foot coil of hemp rope, a bag of salt, carved pewter tankard, empty, chimera hide, a ice pick, set of rune stones wrapped in cloth. You guys, those are about the size of dinner plates.
Your food.
5 small boulders, stale bread, and a whole roasted boar.
Ooh,
Yeah.
like fresh?
Salted.
Oh, okay.
No, boar
I
jerky.
healed myself up a
Would you
little
like
bit, so I'm
some
not bloody
bowl?
anymore.
I would no, not at all.
What were the
Darn it.
2 things
And you
before
know that I
chimera
don't.
hide? Do you
I
have that?
Very
Yeah.
cruel to me.
Carved pewter tankard, empty, and a bag of salt.
Thank you. I knew one of them had something. I heard empty bag of salt, and I was like, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Yeah. How do we know it's a bag of salt if it's empty?
It's labeled salt very helpfully.
In giants, I have to tell you what it is.
The other guy has 532 copper pieces, a blue diamond worth 1,200 gold pieces,
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Oh yes.
a potion of fire breath, a haunch of reindeer, decrepit,
We can just toss that out.
petrified dwarf head,
Oh,
sort of like a shrunken head, but of a dwarf.
Ooh, can I have that?
Why do you want that?
Because we could talk to it.
It's petrified.
4 large caltrops, which are more like the barbed wire barricades they set up on
Yeah.
Normandy. That's what they look like, but for him, it's a caltrop.
They're just giant dice.
Yeah.
Giant default.
They're made of iron. Those are going to be very heavy.
Hmm.
A necklace of polar bear teeth, and 3 small boulders that are smooth. Looks like they were making marbles.
Aw,
Hmm.
I'm sad.
No, don't be sad. They were
Yeah, for you
horrible.
guys, they're like the size of
Yeah.
basketballs. But
They're bowling balls. We could drill holes in them and start a bowling league.
yeah.
Right.
That's what we'll do.
Mountain bowling league.
There you go.
There's nothing else to do on mountains.
Well,
You
then fall
guys-
off then.
Make your way down and around the mountains. I'm going to say
Cautiously, because we know there's someone there.
you do. I'm going to say you decide to set up your teleportation circle outside of town.
Just to avoid having to get
Yeah,
just in case they don't want it there.
exactly. And you find perhaps another small cave, something that you can kind of slide in and out of for safety. And that is where we are going to end tonight.
Okay.
Would you like to return? Where would you like to return?
I think back.
Avongrad or back to Sanctum?
We could do either.
Where do you guys want to go?
Let's go back to
I
Sanctum.
mean, we should probably go back to Sanctum.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
because we can tell them what we found, like what happened so far, and then if anybody else wants to come with us,
Right, we can do that.
yes, let's do
Okay.
that.
Okay, so we'll go back to Sanctum.
There you go, guys.
I don't know who's there.
Good game. A night of travel, but interesting. You guys caught up on some drama back on the home front. You made a little hike through the snow, survived an avalanche. That was creative and fun.
I'm mad I forgot that we had an immovable rod.
I didn't know we had one to begin with. when
Yeah,
I
we
suggested
have
it.
one. I genuinely forgot we had it.
Mm-hmm.
I will do date math really quickly so we know when we are back.
Yeah,
Thank
please.
you.
I got you.
Pretty sure we just killed the northern mountain equivalent of the Fackers. That would be hilarious.
Whoa.
What, two
They're out there,
giants?
yeah, like they're out there being like, we will watch, we'll eat them, we'll be heroes. But like when we get down to the town, it's just gonna be like it's just a fucking imperial garrison that they call the town.
Assholes.
And then we get there, and then we're all just like, fuck,
That was on the.
fuck.
Oh, it's probably going to be Imperials, but I figured that we could ingratiate ourselves by killing the giants that wanted to eat them.
I'm mostly joking.
Mostly.
I don't think it's
Entirely
Imperials.
joking. I just
There you
thought
go.
mostly was a softer word.
No.
What was the date, Matt?
It is a softer
Um,
word by definition.
That was the 3rd of dawn, so the next day is the 4th of dawn.
Awesome.
Happy New
So we
Year
return
and
there on
happy
the 3rd
spring.
of dawn.
We
Happy
fought them
spring.
on the 3rd of dawn, so we
Okay.
get back on the 3rd of dawn. Our next day that we can do
Third,
things is the
okay.
4th.
Yep. All right, guys. Well played. Good game. Thank you guys at home for hanging out with us. We're going to be back on Friday. We've got some lamplighters.
lamps.
Yeah, we're going to
Lamps.
see. You guys got a lot of
Learies.
recovering and new stuff to dive into
Yeah,
on,
we
on
do.
that front too, don't you? So a lot of new chapters going on here at Random Encounter Productions. A lot of fun games we got going on. If you guys get the chance to help us get to MegaCon, we would appreciate it. I always panic
And you could come see
when
us in
I
person.
yeah, when I say MegaCon and I'm like, is it Comic-Con? Is it Omnicon?
Oh
Megacon.
Is it-
no, there's
what
so
con
many.
is it?
Megacons.
Did I say the right words? I don't know if I did, but this time I did. MegaCon in Orlando. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, guys. But until then, be cool.